sure y'all light my chat up just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Whatever. Shout out to
What's up,
Diva.
LA?
Look at her. Look at that. Look at Diva. I know she a diva. She a diva.
Days. I'm sorry, I'm late, y'all.
She said the party don't start until I come in. Shout out to the LA Project, like I said.
Hey, I'm never the life of the party, but I get that shit started. You know.
Hey,
let's go. Okay. Let's go. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. How y'all doing? Quiet.
Doing well.
It's Thursday. Yeah, we were giving you your word. It's you. You the diva.
No. I've been running. I'm finally like woosah.
I'm straight to work. You say I'm clocking.
Man, well, it's partially my fault. I'm just, like I said, Halloween is not a big deal for me. It never has been for me growing up. So I had to go get some last minute stuff for the kids, hit a few stores, get caught in traffic, blah, 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 blah. So my apologies.
What did you get for waiting last minute? You waited on October 30th.
It's
October
Halloween.
30th.
It is Halloween, child. Like, I don't wait for Christmas, though. I started on that.
Okay, I'll give you that. Because I'm already late. If you're supposed to start Christmas on the 30th, I'll say I will start Christmas on the 1st. So I have not prepared anything for my Christmas decorations.
I'm talking about the shopping.
Listen, I'm the last minute shopper.
Good. Shout out to Gas Mask. Shout out to Truth. Shout out to Raj Will. My fault. We talking my fault.
And shows up to the small hat Jew. You know what I'm saying? That Jew money.
Oh Lord.
Right.
Small hat.
Uh-oh. Well, you trying to get us canceled. What's going on?
I'm ready. 8 minutes in.
Right. We just got started.
We didn't even really get
community strike immediately.
You said the J word. Oh Lord, that's a shit. You know how they do. You know what I'm saying?
Not because when you put in the captions, you got to make sure you spell J-U. We talking about Juju on the beat.
Juju on the beat. Yeah, let's get to it though. Yo, so today's topics, man. Yo, the ladies had some bangers this week, man. The ladies topics. So let y'all set it off. You ready, Lauren? You all made up. Lauren all made up today. She don't know, you know what I'm saying? She got a base. Yeah,
Lauren been killing the game. You lady.
Oh, okay. Is this a response to someone saying that you was washed? Is this a response? I'll show you wash, Ninja. I'll show you wash, Nigma. Is this what this is?
Nigma. I'm taking that one, by the way. So
Nigma, that's the new term.
That
Nigma,
shit had me rolling. I was like, yeah, that's the one.
Nigmas,
yeah. No, go first.
Y'all gonna make me dive in. I missed the meeting and everything. Okay, fine. Damn.
Well, here, I'll set you up because this one was yours. So I'm gonna set you up first. Right. So we are going to go ahead. Well, Izzy, this one was yours. Are we doing yours first or yours is the first one?
Ladies, y'all do y'all got
all right. So then I'm gonna give you this one because shout out to LA Project. She definitely gave us this wonderful one. So we're talking about family first. How to respond when your siblings are in a dangerous or an abusive situation.
Okay.
So you want to go ahead and take that one on?
I'm going to start off with that one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, when we were talking about it earlier, it was more in the perspective of like, okay, I'll be personal, as a woman, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I have a sister and I have a brother, you know what I mean? And I have a nephew who's he's 32. So he's a grown ass man, So, sometimes like when I find myself in sticky situations, me personally, I don't want to tell them about stuff that's going on with me because of the emotions, you know what I mean, of what the possibilities of what they would do. And it's like, I don't feel like they're not protecting me at the same sense, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm choosing not to tell them, but it's like I said, it's just sticky when you want everybody to just know what's going on and just everything go back to normal. But that's not really possible. You know what I'm saying? Because once your brothers hear about how you've been treated, they gonna feel a certain type of way and be like, nigga, what? I'm sorry, Nigma, what? And want to go defend your honor. But at what point in time, like, you know, I think that the question that we kind of got stuck on was, what is a good way for women to inform their family members about what's going on with them in their lives if they need some type of guidance or protection without putting their loved one at jeopardy at the same time? So I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think for something like this, it's not gonna be black and white, right? Because different family members got different temperament. So some people you might be able to tell them some shit no, and some people you might gotta try to fix it and then come to them later, or give it like a little grace period when it's not that spicy, when like the heat from whatever situation die down. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it'll be like a black and white thing. You gotta know the temperament of your family. You know what I mean?
But what would
I like
y'all?
it spicy. Let's get it spicy, because what would you do in this situation? I mean, we can take it to one extreme as far as, you know, you got a sister, old boy is just talking real crazy. He's talking real shicey in front of you, your whole family, just kind of talking, checking her in ways that you're like, I don't really like all that. And then we can take it to the next extreme. You hear about him putting his hands on her, or you hear about, you know, what you gonna do?
There's some other type of violation. So like from a brother or man's perspective, what would y'all's advice be to your female family members who might be going through something? Like, how can they convey that message to you without it being some problems, you know?
I mean, I think that they shouldn't be afraid of the problem. Like, they shouldn't be afraid of what my reaction or my response would be, right? Because at the end of the day, as their brother, as their father, as their boyfriend or husband, it's my job, their son, to protect them the best that I can, right? So, you know, a lot of times they should just come to you and then allow you to do what you need to do to remedy the situation, because usually we know how to remedy the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I don't know. Rogue, has this ever happened to you? Have you ever been kind of like gotten maybe like a negative response, like when you finally did, you know, share information, like, why'd you wait so long? You know, why didn't you tell me before? Have you ever gotten feedback like that?
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, I have two older brothers, and, you know, I have a father, stepfather. So I got cousins. The moment it was like, oh, you lucky, we actually appreciate you for not telling us about such and such, because, you know, we would have had to check some stuff. Or even when I'm in the wrong, I got my brothers who are ready to rough me up. Because why would you put yourself in a situation like that? What's wrong with you?
That is another question that's usually asked. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a tough situation. But you know, it's funny because it actually kind of came up a little bit, like family dynamics on the lady show last night. You know, even you know, what do you do?
I was gonna let you take
that with the family members, like, you know, like what's off limits? You know what I mean? And again, do you let somebody know? Like, if you are, you know, if you're in a relationship, or let's say that your cousin, your good cousin, is in a relationship, but his lady is making passes. You know what I'm saying? She's saying stuff that's on the flirtatious side. You know,
you mixing up both topics today.
I'm sorry. It's all kind of the same.
You're intermingling the topic.
It's all good. It's all good. Go for what. It's all good. Go for what you know. You got it. Go ahead. You got it. Go ahead.
No, I'm kidding. LA, I probably
yeah, you threw her off.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Okay.
Nah, you good. Go ahead.
But no, like what's off, you know, like in terms of like, you know, when it comes to conveying that type of information, like, you know what I'm saying, to your family members. You know what I'm saying? Like, in protecting them in that way. Some people say they would just keep distance from those from those specific people. And some people would say that they would inform their, you know, their partner, you know what I'm saying, about their shady ass cousin.
So when I think about it, at that point, there's a question of boundaries and responsibility, or boundaries versus responsibility. Because is there and it's weird to try to put your family in a situation where you have to believe family should be ethical. Because, it's like, this is family. I've never had to talk to my brothers, never had to talk to my sister about ethics, right? But is that something that we need to do? Because when emotional situations and dilemmas do happen, there are certain ethics. You don't want to put your family at risk, but then you're also like, my family should be the ones to protect me if something were to go down. So is that even a conversation that needs to be had in family ties?
What up? What's going on, man? How you doing?
Absolutely.
Salute.
I think that I don't know. I don't know about if it's a conversation. Like, a lot of times, I grew up with brothers and sisters as well, right? And so with my brothers, me and my brother were around the same age that passed away. We were around the same age, but we never really clashed as far as like women or whatever the case may be, because number one, we had kind of different taste, but then number two, my parents did a good job of teaching us certain morals and values. So we kind of had the same morals and values when it came to certain things. Like, for me, I would never, ever, ever talk to a woman that my brother talked to, even if it was years after or whatever the case may be. If he's talking to her, that's his girl. I don't want to have nothing to do with it. Now, we've had a couple of competitions to get a girl before, and of course, we know who won. But
oh damn!
There we go.
Hold on, that's
go.
But other than that, I never had to really worry about that. What's crazy though? Like, I brought one girl to my family reunion, and my cousins and my uncles were going crazy over the girl, and it was funny to me because I knew they could, like, she wasn't going, but it was kind of weird to see blood like trip over your girl. Like, they're like, oh, she part of the family. Oh my goodness, I ain't seen you, and I'm like, nigga, that's my girl. Like, what are we doing?
Damn.
So, Doc or Uda, do you believe? Because Izzy pretty much just said, nah. Do you believe that there is a conversation of ethics that need to be discussed within family? Or is it just a silent kind of, you already know what it is situation?
Ethics in which way, though? In which way? Ethics like what?
So just overall boundaries, I guess, because, when it comes down to just any emotional dilemma that you're in, so whether it be the taboo relationship that we're going to kind of get a little more into later, or just if you have a sister, sibling, cousin who is needing protection. Because also last night we kind of heard about this quote unquote Sikkim culture that we are now discussing.
Y'all made that shit up. Don't y'all made that shit up.
We didn't do anything.
We read a super chat. It was like, I heard
that's some shit that's so
red. That was Red Pill. That was Red Pill Ranger that made that shit up.
Shout out to Red Pill Ranger. That's some made up shit. Shout out to Unc B Streamer, aka Red Pill Ranger. That's totally some made up shit that we ain't never heard of ever. Like, but it's cool. It sounds cool.
Right. So ethically, as a woman, I shouldn't be putting the men I love in danger. But what happens if I just happen to be in danger? Are they also supposed to? Is there a responsibility? So is there a responsibility versus boundaries?
Yeah, but I think as men, you know what I mean? As a man, I think we take that on our own thing. You know what I'm saying? A real woman sometimes is going to stop a man. We was talking about a little bit yesterday from even going too far. Even the guy that's a sucker, she's protecting you too, though, bro. In the same way how she's protecting the badman, she's also protecting the sucker. You know what I'm saying? But the man, I think problems are something that you go looking for a lot of times, right? But sometimes in a situation like that ain't problem. That's a solution. That's more of an answer because, you know what I mean? People done violate it and people ain't going to violate no more. So it's not a person going over there like he's coming to start trouble. I'm not going over there to start trouble. I'm coming to see what the hell had happened, and we about to figure it out right now. If it get crazy, then it got crazy. What the hell you want me to do? But it already is at a crazy level anyway if I'm involved. You know what I'm saying? So what the hell are we talking about here then? You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a line that we toggle there. You know what I mean? Family, though, and the boundary.
I think people don't discuss it a lot, but I think you should discuss shit. Like your sister, cousin, niece should know like certain shit. Don't come to me if it ain't that serious, because I might take it. I might make this shit more serious than it really is type shit. You know what I mean? let's say you and your boyfriend, y'all always arguing back and forth. You can't just hit me up for that shit, because y'all might be cool tomorrow. But if he put his hands on you, like, that's some different shit. That's like he crossing the line type shit. You know what I mean?
Yes, bro.
But I
So I
hate
think you
that
should
they wait.
discuss it, and you should know what to say.
It is, bro. I had a
But
situation.
Yeah, I think we should discuss it, but I don't I think I might gotta fucking delay.
Yeah, you got to delay. You do. You got.
But I think we should discuss it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
I think I gotta delay. Give me a minute. Let me drop and come back.
All right, but I think I think though it's problematic when y'all wait though. Y'all shouldn't wait. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all don't want us to get into situations. Y'all don't want us to react a certain type of way, but I think y'all put yourselves in a lot of danger, and potentially it could be much worse. You should let your loved ones know what's going on at the very least. So even if they don't do anything about it, they at least know what's going on, and they could kind of maybe give you some guidance or some kind of leadership or some kind of protection in a situation.
So how long is too long to wait? With that being said,
You can't tell a person how long to when to speak their truth about stuff. You know what I mean? A lot of time people be embarrassed about stuff too, you know, that they go. I mean, so it's not just it'd be shame with stuff. You feel stupid for stuff that you go through. It's a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I had a situation like it's real stuff with like a family member. And she's a woman, you know what I'm saying? She was a little young at the time though, you know what I mean? And sometimes it's not just about protecting you from people, sometimes it's about protecting you from yourself too, you know what I'm saying? Because she got into some stuff, let's say she was with some dude, he acting like he want to pimp her, I guess, you know what I'm saying? It's not something that he came and told us, you know what I'm saying? But when we found out, all kinds of members was coming through, they were like, what are you talking about? Nah. So it's not about all of that, because, you know what I mean? Might have went over there with the mission we went on. But still in all, it might have been to save her life from somewhere the road she was going down. Because look at her right now. She's a lawyer. She's doing her thing. But imagine if she really went down this road. She was damn near with the dude doing the thing. You know what I mean? So how far are you going to go down that rabbit hole when you're down there? You know what I'm saying? So
and that's why I asked Uda, like, you even said there's no real time to tell when your truth is. So again,
there's no such thing as your truth. Wait, no, there's
that's
no.
why I'm about to form the question for you. I'm about to set it up for you. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you to take it and dunk it. I'm just saying, what is the time frame? Like, if it's a situation where he's putting his hands and feet on me, are you saying the moment it happens, the moment he threatens it? Like, when is it appropriate to go to my brother and be like, yo?
Yeah, it ain't no such thing as your truth, my truth. It's the truth, and you better tell the truth immediately. Especially if he's putting hands, feet, toes, and elbows on you. You know what I'm saying? You got all kinds of footprints, toe prints, and elbow prints in your head. Like, yo, you better tell somebody to stop trying to hide that shit.
When it starts, you got to tell somebody when it starts. That might be the hardest time. It's the scariest time. All of that. You love people. There's mad things involved with it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see a person hurt. You're thinking of your family member. It's a weird place to be in for a person to be in that mindset. There's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? But the best thing you could sometimes do, because you could think to lift up a weapon yourself to want to come think, but sometimes your voice, your tongue is the realest weapon you can have. You could just tell somebody. It might not be your brother. You might tell a woman. She might give you a route. Be like, yo, look, this how you get away from this. Boom, 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 boom. But sometimes lifting your voice and saying something is the realest weapon you could reach for, son. I'm telling you. Bro.
Why do y'all think some people, some women especially, defend the abuser sometimes? Because, you know, like even when y'all was talking about like the show yesterday, like you might go and tell your homegirl something, but she might still stay with a dude. Like, what y'all think make people side with the abusers? Because that should be happening a lot. You know what I mean?
People making excuses.
I can't say it's making excuses, but
they will. I love
him.
We've spent so much time. We've been together for X amount of time. It's all excuse. You know what I'm saying? It really is at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody, we all know anybody who loves you, you know what I'm saying, is not going to do that to you. You know what I'm saying?
So let's do this disclaimer first, because we are hitting into some, a harder topic. So for anyone listening, if you or a loved one are going through this, again, we are not professionals in any way. If you are seeking help, please seek the appropriate authority, seek the appropriate counseling, because this is not an easy situation. So even just to say it's an excuse, like Uda was saying, it's psychological. There's a lot. So please get help in any way you can.
Bunch of factors, you know what I'm saying? It could be 1, 2, it could be all of them. It could be narcissism's involved. It could be financial abuses involved. Because we just think of abuse like domestic. It's just physical. You hitting me, I'm hitting you. But there's emotional abuse, there's mental things going on, there's financial things. Maybe I got the money, maybe you got the money, maybe you using it over me to control my movements and how I'm moving. Now that's kind of changing the way I'm tiptoeing around the situation. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that keep you binded. You know what I'm saying? Maybe promises. It's messed up. So it's a multitude of things that it could be of why, but it's psychological for a fact. And in Stockholm, it's the same similar thing to Stockholm syndrome of why people side with the captors. You know what I'm saying? You feel sorry for the person. Maybe you side with them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you see their cause, you know what I'm saying, behind certain things when there's no cause.
Because they feel like they deserve it. Sometimes people feel and know that they deserve to get their ass whipped. Not
no.
You know
Disclaimer.
No, but hold on real quick. I'm just saying, sometimes, like them women that be like, yo, I seen a woman on the train. This is like a trend or something. But these women be cold cock slapping the dog shit out of these dudes, beating on these dudes, fighting these dudes. Shout out to 2K and them. I was listening to them the other day, and she was saying her little 5'3" self was beating on this 6'4" man until he accidentally headbutted her ass, and then she decided she wasn't gonna do that no more. Like, ladies, let's keep it real. Y'all gotta stop jumping in these man faces and thinking that y'all really can hang, because y'all really can't hang. So sometimes they really feel like, oh, you know what? I did kind of deserve that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then that be that too. They feel like they deserve it.
What about the upbringing? What if they grew up getting their ass whooped by the people they think supposed to love them? So they think that love and ass whooping come hand in hand.
This is why we don't want to victim blame. Hold on. We're not victim blaming, please. Again, disclaimers are needed for this conversation.
That's not victim blaming. That's like finding this is how I look at that, right? That's like you finding the root to why they see is okay with being abused, and now they could reverse that shit because they should know that love don't gotta come with abuse. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like a therapist would try to find the root of that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but a lot of times abused become the abusers. A lot of time people that are abused become abusers themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes as a defense mechanism alone, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you become the predator yourself, you know what I'm saying, to escape the predator or the beast. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. It's a lot of psychological trauma there. But a lot of it stemmed from childhood. A lot of it stemmed from before their relationships. It stemmed before even you dealing with the people you dealing with. You already had it from the household. You already had it from kids or whatever the hell happened. You done experienced loss or something happened and you don't want to let go of the situation. Because starting over is another reason why people stay. You don't even want to move from your crib and right now, and they probably got roaches in their crib. So it's real. Because moving is like a whole different thing. Nobody want to start over. So sometimes you might deal with a person that you know ain't shit. At least you know. Because, you know what I mean? To start over again, look at Cardi B. She started over after Offset. She got this dude. He got 5 other girls, baby mothers down. So what the hell? She ain't do nothing. She just
went from the fire pit into the fire. Like, basically.
In a circle, bro. She did a circle, son. You know what I mean? He worse than Offset on the low. Like, what?
It is.
So imagine that somebody after Offset was getting cooked, and now somebody possibly is worse than him. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to be careful.
It's crazy as white bird shit, actually. But yeah, you're 100% correct. But yo, all jokes aside, though, this is the crazy thing, right? So, ladies, please stop putting your hands on these men. Please, can we do a public service announcement? Please don't get on the train and stand over a man and mush him and snuff it. Like, he may have the grace that dude had, but he might not. You know what I'm saying? Please stop putting hands on these men. Nobody.
Can we say?
Hold on real quick. I got you. Okay. Nobody should be putting hands on nobody. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Men, if you got to put your hands, if you feel like you got to put your hands on a woman, you should leave that woman alone because she's dangerous. Hold on real quick. She's dangerous to you. Right? Yeah. That means that she invokes some emotion out of you that is not good for you at all. Do not put your hands on people. Keep your hands to yourselves.
Izzy,
and he's dangerous as well.
Before you hit the
he's
door.
He's dangerous as well.
Hit the door.
She's dangerous. No, she's dangerous for him, and he's dangerous. But they need to not be a danger to each other and go their separate ways. I'm just saying. Sometimes some women can get. Most women, every woman doesn't have the ability to get under a man's skin. But there's some women that have that special innate ability to dig under your skin and make you want to pull your eyebrows out, and you be like, God, girl.
Bro.
And
So yes,
eyebrows.
no one should be putting their hands on each other. We can agree with that. And again, fellas, because a lot of times we hear about these statistics, you guys are not reporting. And I know how it might make you feel, but you need to report these things as well.
Nah, that don't help.
Okay.
It don't help. It don't help to report it. Like at the
You
end
said
of
it
the day,
don't help. That is
no,
crazy.
no. Now, as a man, hold on, real quick. As a man, no, it don't help to report it.
I think it does help.
No. I'm telling you from experience. There's a woman tried to put hands, feet, toes, and elbows and some stuff on me. And when they looked at her and when they looked at me, he's like, oh, you afraid of that little girl? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what it is about taller dudes. We always get with these shorter women and they don't think that they could do no harm to you. The police be looking at you like, yo, you that little
That's not
girl
true.
nigga. Yes, it is. What you talk? Yes,
Well,
it
I'm
is.
sorry.
That goes against their code of conduct.
Yes,
Look
it is. No, well, they go. Listen, hold on. They delete. Hold on, real quick. They delete people every day. That goes against the code of conduct too. What are we talking about?
Wait a minute. I'm sorry that you went through that. I'm sorry that you experienced. I'm sorry that you experienced that, right?
Right.
But if you told the people, it would have had a record of it, just in case she mushed you and you shoved her by accident and she fell or something. They would at least have a record of you. You know what I'm saying? Reporting that shit. You know what I mean?
And guess what? You still.
Or if she does it again.
Hold on. And guess what?
Hold
on. And guess what? You're still going to jail, and she's not. unless you have some physical like damage. But let me say this. Shout out to Jay Lewis. She said domestic violence hotline is 1-800-799-7233. And again, I'm not making light of domestic violence because, you know, I've had a cousin that lost her life from her husband due to domestic violence. So I'm not making light of domestic violence. At the same time, I am saying that I have, you know, faced it as a man too. And when I did try to report it, they don't take it serious, especially if you're a bigger dude. A lot of times they do not take it serious. I'm just telling you from experience.
Well, I have to say, I understand what you're saying and from your experience, but I could be wrong, but Rogue, are you saying just in general, just in mass, whenever it happens, it needs to be reported because awareness, it needs to be brought to the public's attention?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like
men say we don't get the numbers. So
it helps to provide for the statistics and everything else, you know, and programs, because when areas see that there is a need, you know what I mean, that they're definitely going to provide some services. Like I went to victim advocacy training, you know what I mean, like hosted by the Attorney General, and damn near everybody that was a speaker there was a witness or a victim of DV. You know what I mean? And they were from back in the day where people would have obvious signs of injury, especially to the woman, and it'd be like, okay, y'all call us back out here one more time, we taking y'all both to jail, you know, type of stuff. So it was a very negative type of connotation, but when people started reporting it, that's how things started changing. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's all we're saying. Like
how much of those were men though?
I don't advocate anybody, please, ladies, do not antagonize folks. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a smart idea to go literally fist to fist with a dude, like especially like if you're the initial aggressor. Like don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I never advocate for the stuff like that because it's not necessary. You can always walk away. Both parties can always walk away. If there's somebody that's in your presence or in your proximity that provokes you, or like you said, brings those types of feelings out of you, get the hell as fast as you can, get away from them.
But Izzy, that's the whole point of what LA is saying, because men don't report it at the amount that it is happening, which is why statistically you guys aren't really being seen or taking it as serious as you all should be.
It's not. No, it's not that. I'm just telling you, like, again, the perception is that, unfortunately, women can't really do damage to men like that. And so when you do report it, like I like for facts, 3 situations real quick. The one I was in where the girl tried to kick down my door, and it was evident that she kicked down my door, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. And I was telling them, look, man, I'm afraid. And it was like, you're not afraid. I'm like, I'm afraid. Like, you see what she did to my door? She's threatening my girl. She did this to my car. Like, and they did not take it seriously. Now, Fast forward. When a homie of mine, he was in a serious situation. He called them. They took him away, and he didn't even do anything. They took him away and left her there, and he didn't do a damn thing. So again, now this has been a long time since I've been in these situations. Glory be to the Most High God. I have removed myself from all ratchetness and from those type of environments.
Cleansed.
However, I've been cleansed in the Lake of Minnetonka. But however, what I mean is that when I was going through it, it was not. If you told as a dude, it was not going your way. It just was not going your way. You know what I mean?
So again, we are going to preface that by, again, the numbers do matter. So for, unfortunately, anybody who's going through it, you need to report it. And we know it's hard. Again, the disclaimer is none of us are professionals in the situation. Get the proper authorities, get the proper counseling. So with that being said, men included, because the more you all get the numbers showing that there are threatening women out there, they're not going to have any other choice but to act.
I don't. Do y'all really honestly, yo, Uda? You really honestly see like laws being enacted and them like making a shelter for men to get away from their women and stuff like that? Like, not
It
trying to be.
exists.
Hold on, nah, no, it doesn't. It exists for women. There's shelters for women. Hold
There are
on,
men
there's shelters.
shelters.
No, not to get away from no women. There's barely men
There's for
shelters when you
everything.
messed up. No, there's not. No, there's not. Where?
Yes, there is. Is he?
It's set up
Where?
a different thing. We understand.
Where?
So we ain't gonna do the semantic. So we know that it's different as far as women, you know what I mean? Because you know that society think women need to be protected. So I do agree with Izzy, and a lot of times in those situations, you damn near going to be the one dragged off somehow, some way, regardless if you do sometimes is the right person, you calling on that. But to Doc's point, you would have a record of it and all that if you want to go down those roads, just in case you're going down certain things. You know what I mean? If you got kids involved and certain things involved, you know what I mean? You just want to take the right standards and the right steps to do to make sure
Can
you're
I
right.
can I read something really quickly?
Yeah.
Because this is how I know that when reporting things, it actually makes a difference. So the hotline that I've been posting and that everybody has been posting, shout out to everyone who's been doing it. That hotline is not strictly for women, right? But even I'm looking it up now. If you type in men, and I just put DV just because, of course, we're on YouTube, so I'm not sure what we cannot say. Shelter. There are different, depending on your zip code, depending on where you're at, because it's showing me from my city that there are at least, I'm looking right now, 5 or so places for men. But then also under the search results, is there a male version of Women's Aid? Men's Aid is active and concerned with the levels of homelessness, suicide, false allegations, DV, and actual offenses, family law, PTSD, mental health issues, and general well-being, any concern which relates to men, their families, and children. So yes, men, you have resources, you just have to use them. These people are not getting funded and being as broadcasted as loudly because you all are not using them. So again, if you are in these situations, be damned how much you love that woman. Be damned if you don't want your manhood questioned. They are mostly anonymous. You can still do what you need to do to get yourself in a safe or get yourself out of that predicament and in a safe place.
Get out of there, Rock. Get out of there. Go. You got to go. Run. Now, if you're on the toilet and she grab a knife and you're on the toilet, you might be in trouble. I'm just saying, because you're going to find yourself in some serious shit, but it's going to be okay.
No pun intended.
What I'm saying? No pun intended. But I've had a situation like that. She waited till I was on the toilet and tried to bang me with a potato peeler. That was pretty nasty work. Yeah, that was pretty nasty work.
Okay. I have another question that we can, if y'all good if we move on?
Yeah, well, yo, did y'all see? Wait, hold on. Did y'all see that Instagram
topic?
Wait, did y'all see that Instagram post with the dude where Shorty confronted him? She had the knife at the door and he was on the toilet. She's like, "You're not supposed to be in here." And he was like, "Yo, why you got a knife?" She said, "Because you're not supposed to be in here." Y'all seen that one?
No, but that sounds like a literal schizophrenic or mental break. That does not sound like a healthy woman.
Yeah, y'all gotta stay away from women like that. No matter how good y'all think the poo-tang is, y'all gotta stay away from them. Yeah, because I know y'all are real sick people. Y'all think the crazier a woman is, the greater the poo-tang is. Y'all gotta get that out your mind. I don't know where y'all got that from. Y'all need to take that back.
Look, man, it sometimes it be like I'm not saying it's right.
It's not worth it.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying, like, come on.
I can lean towards that though. If that was a compass, I would use it if we was on the navigations and sailing.
Right, right.
I would use that compass. But look, I heard if a chick got half her head shaved, it might go up though. That's all I heard. So if her shit like this, Sinead O'Connor over here, over here, and her shit punk rock over here. Oh nah, we in a punk rock. Nah, she might be the one. She might have had to be the one.
All right. So on this topic, y'all are so. What's wrong with y'all?
Didn't Cassie have her hair like that? Wait a minute.
She was the first who came to my mind.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I tried to show you. And Diddy seen another person said, you know what? Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, you're going to get that tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what he said because he saw somebody else with that shit.
So imagine what he was thinking.
Goodness.
So I guess within this topic, I wanted to ask about how, and LA, feel free to chime in as well, because we're wondering, contrasting male and female approaches to confrontation as far as empathy, support when a sibling's partner is posing a danger. Is there a difference between how men and women would go ahead and confront that?
Like if their sibling was being messed with.
Yeah, yes. Since you have both, and I have both too.
Shit, I don't give a damn.
How you said that shit? So
it had a process real quick. It clicked.
Yeah, I
was you just used too much words to say that shit. I didn't understand what you was talking about.
So pretty much, is there a difference between how men and women are going to react? And from my understanding, everybody riding, we rolling out.
Yeah.
Men, do you feel like there's a different way of how you're going to approach it? Because y'all are men. Y'all are the ones who are technically like the front of the line.
Approach what?
A dangerous situation for your sibling, your cousin, your family member, your mama, all that. Anybody that you love and care for.
We riding.
Okay. So let me flip it then. What happens if you're that man or you're in that relationship, right? And their sibling is the abusive one.
Be mad as fuck.
You said it what? If you're the man
and disappointed.
If you're in a relationship with somebody,
and her brother is like trying to abuse her or something like that.
I'd be mad at him. Like,
that was end immediately. That was end immediately.
It's done.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be doing that. That was end immediately.
Jumping you in the end anyway. You know that. Don't get between family, homie. They're gonna end up jumping
you. You're not riding.
They gonna switch on you.
If he's saying it's gonna stop.
Switch on you, homie, in the end, bro. Family's family, bro. Stay out of family business, bro.
Damn, that's crazy. Still, the family business is crazy.
But if she calls you with
are you gonna stay with her? Uda, are you gonna stay with her?
Dude, then you okay with it?
Situation. If I met her and that was the situation, I'm not walking into that. Hell no, I'm turning around.
No, I'm saying y'all was together for a while and then it came out that
how the brother coming over here, we coming over here to stop that shit. It's the same thing, vice versa. He would have did the same thing most likely, unless he's a different kind of guy. But it's the same thing, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Just a conversation.
What if you don't respect it and he keep doing it? Like he keep giving niggas
on both sides. Him as the brother, if I was the one doing it, or him as the brother and he's doing it, it's still a conversation that needs to be had. Whether it goes up, that's something else. But there's a conversation that needs to be had. That's right.
Yeah, Modern Renaissance man. Yeah, shout out to Modern Renaissance man. If the girl's brother is abusing her, your girl's brother is abusing her. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's the premise. Shout out to my MRM in the building. Good to see you.
I would at a bare minimum, bro, I would have to holler at him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's your brother, but it's my chick, bro. Like, you can't be putting your hands on my chick. That is crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
But I wouldn't just jump in head first because I don't know their family situation. if they come from a long line of, if that's how they bond by going in the backyard and scrapping. I don't know.
Yo, speaking of, y'all see the Asian boy and girl, and they just be dumping each other out. Y'all see the little Asian boy and girl be fighting each other. The mom be like, go, and they just like, boom, 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 boom. Yo, the girl be giving that little Asian boy the business, and he get up and he knock it down, and they knock it. Yo, they be going at it like they, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't never seen that joint?
Nah.
Ah, man, I wish I could play it on YouTube. It is comedy. It's like, it's because the parents are right there and they got the boxing gloves on and everything, and they just be duffing each other out, like, for real.
Her brother getting knocked out is classic.
But then she gonna be mad at you when you knock her brother out.
Exactly. That'll be the end of
Might
that.
as well just break up with her. Like,
That's it. Yeah, because I mean, I don't know. I thought that the question was more of like, hypothetically, like if I found out that my brother was putting his hands on his girl.
oh, okay.
I thought that was the question, and I would be mad as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would advise my brother against that shit, bro. Don't do that.
I'm
Don't
like,
put your
why are
hands
you
on a
even,
woman like that. And
No,
plus,
you
don't
raised-
jeopardize your freedom like that, bro. That is.
It's bad stuff. The
Stop
fact
acting out of character because you weren't
you
raised
got
like that.
kids. Well, you got to talk about the kids. Like, come on, bro. What we doing? You got kids in there. Come on, bro. It's a lot that need to have those kinds of conversations because we grown. We gonna be traumatized anyway. But the kids being traumatized is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of our kids be going to school fighting, and we think they're just being bad, but they watching us emulating some things they didn't see. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this, right? Y'all ever had somebody call their siblings on y'all?
No,
nah.
But I don't think Alien look like the type somebody call their sisters or, you know what I'm saying?
I told people to call their siblings because I told people, please call your brother. Like, please call your brother because I need somebody to take this frustration. Call that Nigma because that Nigma did not do a good job. That Nigma did not train you. He did not teach you. He didn't do no service for you. Please call that Nigma and let him come and get the hands of God. Like, yo,
one time one of my girlfriends did. Yeah, I just remembered that shit. Hell yeah. They jumped me too. My friends. We was all friends. We all grew up together. They jumped me. My homeboys, they jumped me too. And then
it was your home. Wait, you dated your homeboy sister?
That's diabolical.
Oh yeah, that's dangerous territory anyway.
Dangerous. Unless you about to marry her, right? Like, you know what I mean?
My homeboy's sister.
Wait, y'all was homeboys first before you met her?
And
He
sisters.
was ready to risk it all.
That's cold work. That's cold work.
Man.
I could have let you date my sister.
I'm gonna tell you the true one, not the new one, though. I'm gonna tell you the true one, not the new one. You know what I mean? That's a fact, though. I told you what happened, though. Some shit happened, and they're like a couple of them, like my little brothers. Them niggas jumped me, son. them niggas jumped me.
They was mad that you was with their
Right.
sister anyway. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
They was holding
They were
that in the heart. They was waiting for you to slip up.
Let's get him comfortable. You know,
They was waiting for you to slip up, son.
Yeah, son, they jumped
One wrong thing, they was waiting for you. They was at you.
to do. So what did they do? They do nothing wrong. We ain't do nothing wrong. But they jumped me though. They was like, nah, we ain't giving you no fair, nigga. We jumping you, nigga.
Did you stay with her after that?
Yeah, we was together. Fuck that.
Oh, that's
You
crazy.
better
yo.
not,
Wait,
all that shit. Like, you might as well say.
Wait. Is she respect? No, wait. Was she respectful
You
after
already
that?
got the ass
I've
whooped.
always been a respectful person. I was wild and being crazy though, so I'm gonna claim my own shit. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so that was all you.
Claim my own shit. Yeah, I was.
Because some of the chicks I know, she be like, that's why I'm gonna call my brothers.
She forced this nigga. She forced up on me.
Wait, yo, but anytime, listen.
One of them, my little. I swear, nephew. I said your nephew. My little brothers. They said, nah, Udo, we not give you the fair one. You be bugging. We jumping you, and they jumped me. I swear.
Hold on. I know you was mad humble after that because all she had to do was like, yo, I'm gonna call my brothers, and you be like, you did not want that smoke again. You want some of this too, old man?
No, brother. Bro, we all in the same thing. So we all in the battle. So I'm telling them the same shit. So I tell them the same thing. So it's just funny. It's just today I'm on a plate, son. It was crazy. I was on a plate that day. So it was crazy though, you know what I mean? But it's funny.
I would have had to leave her because she ain't gonna keep threatening me with her brothers.
Yeah, I can.
She never did that. She never did that. We done had spatula type of shit. She never did that. But that was the one time she had to break glass in an emergency vibe. She broke her glass, and it had to go down the way it went down. And I'm telling you a true story, not a new story. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you continuations to these things, but forget all that. That's the fact. And I take my part out of it, and it is what it is.
I couldn't imagine. Yo, DJ, could you imagine? I couldn't imagine that, B.
Little brothers, bro.
Because I ain't a lot.
I couldn't stay long after that shit, bro. I would have been, my ego wouldn't let me stay. You know what I mean? I gotta go and lick my wound somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Now we was fighting, son. They jumped me though. You know what I'm saying? We was fighting straight, and then I fucked one of them up by themselves. But I'm just saying, we was fighting straight, but they jumped me, nigga. They said, "Nah, nigga, we's jumping you." I said, "Come fight me then." Nah, they all attacked me at once.
Was y'all cool after that? Y'all was good after that, though?
The whole time of life.
That was a crazy experience.
Bro, that's the same thing. We grew up in the hood. That I tell them to do. That's the same thing. We done went out on a ride up with for when they said the same thing, bro. It's the same thing, bro. So how am I mad that? Because I would do the same thing too. You see what I'm saying? So what can I tell him? You know what I'm saying? Just practice what you preach with that, bro. What you want me to do? That's the same thing you tell me, Uda. So what you want me to do now? Here it comes.
So I got another question then. Is it a deterrent to men and to women when your partner has multiple male figures, so brothers, cousins? Is that a deterrent for women if he has like a bunch of sisters, all that kind of thing?
Is it?
No.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe an insecure man, maybe an abusive man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Honestly, that's the kind of conversation I was ready for, Uda. So I'm happy you were on my way with it.
He bugging. You got help?
They always surprised that somebody loves your ass.
I don't want you to have no help.
OS?
Nah, I'm good.
You don't care about that, bro.
Why did someone tell me that you roll like this?
Oh, you deep. Y'all deep in this. Okay.
Y'all deep.
So that's what I wanted to know.
I got mad
I
brothers.
ain't gonna hold you. A lot women that got like
What you want me
brothers and father figures and shit, they be kind of cool, or they be more like down to earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of times though, we think that that's gonna make them like be like on some submissive shit or some shit like that. They don't really turn out like that.
Nope.
But they do be like down to earth, cool chicks to fuck with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
that's because they had to fight.
And all your shenanigans.
That's because they had to fight them Negroes. They was growing up fighting each other and wrestling and tussling and all that. And then they'd be watching. Now, that's one thing I don't like. Don't be judging me according to your brother's bullshit. Like, because your brother's on some bullshit, that don't mean all men are on some bullshit. That's just your brother's bullshit. That's not a blanket that covers all men. Your brother's just on some bullshit.
You know what that's it?
Hold on, your daddy's just on some bullshit. That don't
I'm talking about my daddy.
That don't mean that we on some bullshit.
My sister,
a lot of times women be like, "Oh, I know niggas because my brothers is like such and such," and like,
no,
nah,
your brother.
I don't know. Like I said, those are some pretty influential people in your life, your brother and your dad, and you gonna tell me that you're just gonna be immune to the bullshit magically? Like, no, some of it's gonna rub off on you too. You know the bullshit ways. You've been talking about.
They raised you. They didn't raise me. Wait, LA, you was raised by your daddy and your brothers. They didn't raise me, so their bullshit ways are not my bullshit ways. You know what I'm saying? See, this is the thing about all men not being created equal. Let me just say that.
Like,
the reason, hold on real quick.
Type stuff, except when it comes to family, y'all raised.
It was broad, but let me finish.
I'm talking. Wait, hold on. I'm talking about your brother and your father, right? Like, let's just say you and Uda was dating, right? And you know, I don't know, but and let's just say. Right. Let's just say you and Uda was together, right? And Uda came through. You had mad brothers, and you had a father, and your father happened to be a man like my dad, who was all over the place, who laid pipe all over town, right? And then, you know what I'm saying? Your brothers was a little like your daddy, right? That don't mean Uda gonna be like your brother or your father, but a lot of women be judging their new man by the men in their life, and I don't think that's necessarily a good gauge to do. You see what I'm saying?
But again, those are influential people in your life. Like if I'm a young girl, their father is teaching her what type of treatment to expect from a man. And the same thing with a young boy, and a woman, and their mother. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where like those types of roles come in for young children. So if a girl sees her father doing certain things, I mean, you think she's just going to think that all men are not like them? Like where does that come from?
No, but this is what I'm saying though. Like her father should be teaching her. But we know, think about this. Let's just say your daddy was JP. Like, come on, like you know you ain't learned shit.
Why would you wish that on us?
Just call hold on, just call JP daddy. Slow down. I just just kidding.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoa, Izzy said that, not me. Okay,
slow down. I just
somebody could say Izzy called JP daddy.
I said that was Lauren's daddy. Pause. That's how rumors get started. I said for Lauren, LA Project to call JP. Anyway, the point that I'm making is that just because a father is supposed to, teach their child such and such does not mean that they do or that's how they operate. That's what I'm saying. But I understand the child is going to get what their vision from their dad.
Right.
I get it.
I mean, they really don't have much other choice unless they have other, adult men that are more on the positive side that they have access to. That's the only way that they can even see some type of hope. I'm telling you, most of us who have had good men or fathers in our lives, they're the reasons why we give a lot of y'all nigmas a chance.
That's why they be wilding. So they the ones that want to get a chance sometimes.
They're the reason. So y'all need to be thanking some of those men who came before. Because if I saw negativity, I don't know what I would be. Wouldn't have any other choice to believe but what I see around me. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but then also the reason
we're rolling deep with each other. I'm assuming you had that good connection with your father. You had that good connection with your brothers. When I posed that question to begin with, this is when we're rolling deep because my daddy is a good man. My stepdaddy's a good man. My older brothers, my younger brother, these are good. A young boy to a man, all that. Like these male figures, they gonna roll for me. I'm gonna roll for them. If they ever call me, hey sis, that girl, da 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 da. My little brother gets his first heartbreak. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You ever had to do that before? You ever had to
take my ear?
You ever had to run down on other women before for your brother?
No,
not my older ones, but I don't know. Like I said, my parents set me up because I'm 16 years older than my youngest brother. Yeah. So like, can I roll up on a little girl and be like, "So what's up, girl? What's up? What's good? What's good?"
No, you going to jail because you a grown ass woman. You going to jail because you're a grown ass woman and these are little kids. And no, mind your business. Mind your business. Like mind your business.
So if I wait the appropriate age, once he's 18, is it appropriate?
You're gonna be too old. You're gonna be damn.
You're gonna be old, is it?
You're gonna be old.
I will be 30, 34.
There's no insurance. There's no insurance once you're over 30 years old for fighting. I'm just trying to tell you, they don't cover it.
Fighting is for younger people. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
y'all are ages when it comes down to these hands. I don't like that.
It's true because you're gonna find out your bones start creaking and aching for no reason at all. You just wake up hurt. You just wake up and like, damn,
I just got shit to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Tomorrow.
Like, God, wait a minute. What did I just hit? Did I hit my knee last?
Yeah, but when I was younger, like,
I've been doing Rikers is packed, bro. Ain't nobody trying to beat no Rikers.
Right? Rikers is fam. People say what they want. That was one of my greatest inspirations for trying to be a somewhat good nigga. I never wanted to go. I don't care. I don't want to be the baddest nigga in Rikers Island. Like, no, I'm good.
And me never want to go to Rikers Island. Right. He made a hit song telling you that he never wanted to go, bro.
Word is born. Rikers,
bro, I
heard so many horror stories on Rikers,
bro. One of my cousins, that's like his, like, that's, I hope he ain't watching, but that's like his second fucking crib, bro. That's you know what I mean?
The island. Ooh, wait.
Yeah, bro. Especially growing up.
Dangerous, bro. Dangerous, bro.
Past dangerous, fam. That's the one place where you can't say, you can say jail is as bad or maybe worse than prison. Like that's the one place because that's really just a jail. Like, you don't want to go there.
Nah, the thing that was happening in a jail like that is just a regular jail, yo.
It's just a jail.
Regular jail taking cheeks. Like, come on, bro. That's what people do. They do
wait.
They just skipped early.
Jesus.
So might as well get this out the way now, buddy. Like, well, no. Wait a minute, no.
Niggas was taking buttercups, homie. Straight.
Man.
Niggas was taking that from me. That's right.
I'm sorry.
In a regular ass jail in the county. Like what?
See, Lauren, but that's funny. A man get his manhood taken is funny.
No,
See,
it's not funny. It's
niggas
y'all are talking about this, but how you're phrasing it is just like, whoa, I've never heard this before.
Nah, because it's so traumatizing. You gotta phrase it in a way that you could at least
you never want
palatable.
Yeah, like,
okay, so then I guess it worked.
Because the fact it did work. Because I never wanted to go to Rikers. I never got locked up in New York ever. Glory be to the Most High God, right? I never got locked up in New York ever. Now down south, that's a whole different story. It was like, dude,
twice, and I hope
never come here. You come here. I'm like, man, again. Like, what
you ever met someone who's been locked up abroad?
Oh yeah, that's just crazy too, man.
Oh hell yeah!
You can just tell by the look in their eyes, like, never mind, we don't have to go there. Like,
no stories.
Say no more.
You don't want to know no
like,
stories.
Yeah, like we good. Like, sheesh.
Don't ask and they ain't gonna tell.
Right. But just being, somewhere there's a language barrier and all that shit. That should be a whole
I see what you're saying, like a foreigner locked up abroad.
Yes. Like if you do something wrong in a different country and they lock your ass up, keep you there. That'd be crazy.
That's why people be praying to get deported.
Set me up out of there.
Maybe in some cases.
Get me on my broomstick. Let me get the flick out of here.
Sometimes they make you do a certain amount of time, mandatory, and then they send you home to finish that shit up.
Yep. Yeah, that's like Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner was like, dude. Brittany Griner, yo, they had me naked, and they was like, they took pictures of me.
They got it. They take pictures of everybody. What the fuck?
That's what Brittany Griner said.
He was surprised.
They had me naked, and they took
you in jail.
Yo,
she's trying to be treated like
in the man's jail.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Oh, wait, what are you trying to say, Brittany? Wait a minute. They put you in the man. Why they put you in the man's jail after they took the pictures of you? Wait a minute. Hold up. Joanna Man. Is that Joanna Man? Or nah?
I don't know. I'm gonna leave it be.
She should have kept them dreads though. Like she should have kept cut them shits off. But it's all good.
Hey.
All right.
Who to say? Hey, well.
No, better without.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that. Nah, we just hey, let's get to the super chat. Shout out to everybody that sent us money. If you want your comments highlighted in red, be like Juju, be like B Love, be like Emperor Kojak, don't really be like Chanel's Reality. Just send money like she did, okay? Support the show. Nobody really wants to be like Chanel's Reality, but support the show, support the stream, you know what I mean? Dope discussions deserve dope donations. Compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business.
Which Juju? TT Juju?
And shout out to Chanel. Shout out to my girl Chanel, man. Don't do that.
Chanel too. Shout out to Chanel.
Did we read Emperor Kojak already?
We read Cole. Shout out to Cole. Appreciate you, bro.
Shout out to the Jew. Shout out to the Juju again. She said, LA, I feel you. The line was all the way outside. She's talking about the Halloween shopping line, you know.
Girl. Yeah, it was crazy.
Y'all just be doing last minute shit, you know what I mean?
Hurry. You better be lucky. Never mind.
How we do it?
You're not a ghost.
So the B Love.
Get you a shit.
So the B Love. She said, tell a neutral party. If you already know it's over, sure. Tell him. If there's hope, don't. Or it will be very soon. I think she's talking about your sibling. Yeah. If you let your sibling know somebody messing with you, right?
Yeah.
Show to the Jew also. She said Izzy was bobbing and weaving for them from Bonquisha. I didn't know Iz was hitting Bonquisha.
Izzy never hit Bonquisha, but sometimes
stop the cow.
Sometimes the suburban chicks be worse than Bonquishas. I'm just saying.
Show to the A-Dub, he said, for the StreamYard bill, appreciate you. The first is coming up, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, it is. Yes,
and we got Chanel Reality. She said, stop by to show love to my favorite doctor. Appreciate you, Chanel Reality. You know I got you, Chanel. I'm now gonna let Izzy drag your name through the
You didn't see
sand.
what she said. See, you
What she
you
said?
only read the highlighted ones, the colorful ones. That's the only ones we're reading. But you didn't see what she said about me in the chat. I see what you said about me, Chanel.
You see, on a Thursday, my eyes is blind to some of the free
I'm
ones. I ain't gonna
legally
hold you. I'm
blind.
legally
blind.
blind.
That's for
Let me just say this.
I don't know. I'm legally blind.
Shout out to Chanel. But if you're gonna be leaving me after 6 months, you want to step out of me and all that. We're not gonna be doing that if that's what Chanel said last night.
What the hell
Did
is
Chanel
going
say that
on?
to me last night?
Wait a
Was it her?
minute. Huh? What
Did
happened?
Chanel say this last night, man?
She's leaving you after 6 months?
Not me, the person. Remember you said. Remember you was talking about these scenarios yesterday.
Oh,
I forgot this scenario, but Chanel was wilding a little bit last night.
months,
man.
The lady after 6
The
months.
replay was
We gotta talk
crazy.
about this. Like, come on, bro. What the hell happened? She said, "Nah, 6 months to nah. I'm out of here, bro."
Yeah, she
Well,
got-
if y'all
yeah.
don't get married or something,
bro.
if you ain't talking about marriage or something,
Nah,
What was
we
the
were
thing?
talking about
if he
a
was
person
locked up,
is somewhere
Oh.
else. Locked up. If they were somewhere else in a
she
long
said she could
distance,
last 6 months and then she out of there.
6 months.
well, I mean, at least she keeping it real though, because a lot of women don't wait 2 days and then
They be acting like it's me.
it be,
and you,
yeah,
baby.
I'm looking for a new love, baby, a new love. Yo, sheesh,
That'd be a crazy situation as well, though.
Damn,
man.
you gonna leave
So
a
what
nigga
else we had on the menu?
Yo, so we
I'm-
free game fallacy. Free game fallacy. Why everyone or a lot of people believe that they are supposed to get the game for the free ski
Thank
or
you.
the freedom. Go ahead, Lauren. You gotta take it away.
Yeah, I remember, like I said, thank you for reminding me because we did talk about that as well. Like, aren't most of us, who are content creators, we here for a reason. Like we enjoy what we do, or at least I hope that y'all enjoying what you're doing. But a lot of us expect to get compensated, like, but then we got some people be like, oh, you begging for this and that. You always asking, what do you think this is for? Like, we getting you through your shifts. You know what I'm saying? We entertaining you for the free 99. Like you said, spending money on subscriptions and, different programs and software just to make things entertaining for everybody. And yeah, that's just, some people, they don't think that that content creators should really be worried about compensation. So
they try to shame you into asking for that money. They
Mhm.
try to shame you into the. I'm not ashamed to reach my hand out and ask. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I mean. If you don't see a hand, you might not give. If you don't see my hand, reach out. You know what I mean?
A
But I think,
closed mouth don't get fed. Go ahead, Doc. My bad.
And I think if you provide some shit to the people that is undeniable, or you give them, like, you do your, like, I know it's some cliche, do your best, but if you go hard, you shouldn't feel shy to ask to be compensated, because you put in your energy and energy transforms. So if you trying to transform that energy you put into some currency, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't think you should be shy about asking for money. You know what I mean?
Yo, cats treat YouTube like it's us getting food stamps or some shit. I hope they shut down YouTube. like, I hope the government shut YouTube down. Nigga, you'd be bored if they shut YouTube down. Yo, you have been thoroughly entertained, educated, and indoctrinated into the YouTube culture. I'm not gonna lie, even though I do content, sometimes when I be having nothing to do, which is hardly ever, and I be scrolling looking for certain people to see if they live, like, and then when nobody be live, I'm like, damn, I need to go live because nobody ain't live. Like, yo, so it gets you through your day sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now,
And the thing is like,
people. Oh, go ahead.
now I was gonna say, if you providing value, like that's what was me at first. I used to be like, damn, I asking these people for bread. These people probably got shit going on. But if they got shit going on, I understand. But I just gotta still ask them because they might feel generous today. You know what I'm saying? And I think people understand that shit after a while. After you do it, I don't think people look at you weird or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
And there's a lot of people who actually do look forward to certain shows, certain, channels or whatever. So it's like, if you're one of those people, then yeah, why not just show, your favorite content creator that you just appreciate them spending time out of their day, to first of all, just put up with the madness, just having a conversation with 6, 7, 8 different people at the same time is a lot, you know what I mean? While still keeping people in the chat into consideration, like it's a lot. But if you really look forward to somebody going live, then yeah, like just let them know that you appreciate them. It's a nice motivation, you know what I mean, to keep going. Like, yeah, you like what I'm doing, and it doesn't matter about the amount necessarily, but just something,
I heard one person say, y'all should get a content creator should get a job.
This is a job.
This is
definitely a job. And a lot of content creators, I'm gonna come from a baby content creator, or newbie content creator, right? We work regular jobs. This is not our only way, because I actually have to work a job in order to fund my content creation, especially when it comes down to the new stuff I have to get. Luckily, because of support, I was able to get my StreamYard recently. It's also because of certain things to make the content look as good as it does. Editing, that's a time consumer. So while I'm literally like, either after my whole 8-hour shift throughout my day, as soon as I'm done, I'm technically clocking in. And I've said this before with my pre-records. I'll have a 10-minute video, and why am I editing it for 4 or 5 hours? And again, I'm a baby content creator, so I'm getting new to stuff. But it's just a matter of, there is a lot of hard work, especially if you want to give the type of content that you believe that your audience deserves. So supporting us and, actually looking at it like, why do you deserve to get paid? Would you tell an actor that? You're watching your favorite actors in a movie. Would you say, why do they get to get paid? Because it's all entertainment, like Izzy said.
Or a singer or a rapper, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's a lot of work.
You bought the album. You think that you can go to the concert for free, like day after day after day. Like, yeah, I kind of understand, because I mean, especially for people who go daily, like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not hard bodied like y'all. Y'all are in the game, deep in the trenches in regards to Izzy and Witch Doctor. So it's like, if you think about it, I mean, damn, like when you consider the time that is being spent alone, time is valuable. Like, you can't get that shit back, and it should be compensated. This is not bad work. You guys put on great shows. You know what I'm saying? You have great
shows for hours.
Great report. Yeah. And you have a set group of supporters, you know what I'm saying, that show up every single day. No,
y'all, StreamYard's not cheap. Canva's not cheap.
None of it.
All the apps that people are using, because again, finding out like to actually make, and you don't technically have to do these things, but again, there's a certain quality that people have become accustomed to, and if you want to stand out, you want to make yourself known, you do have to kind of adhere to those type of things. So again, shout out to y'all for doing it daily, because even just doing it the way that I'm doing it, I'm like, man.
Right, especially when you finally get like a chunk of time where you're just like, dang, do I go live or do I
sleep?
Yeah, like, do I take a damn nap? Like, and I'm not saying that like this is something that is like mandatory or whatever. I'm talking about the haters, the people who are sitting there pocket watching and feel some type of way because people are getting support. That's the people that I'm talking about. I'm not talking about just general, because we fuss with a lot of y'all in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And y'all do what you can, just like the rest of us. But for the haters out there, they need to keep it in mind. Like, you could not be watching us right now. Then what would you be doing?
Bored. Yo, but this is a crazy thing, right? So I think the way this came up is we was seeing. I never understood this, and let's have this conversation. Is YouTube famous the new black famous? Because there's people who would say, "Oh, well, you're just popular on YouTube," or "Oh, you just got 1 million subs." like yo, you just got. Oh, well, you ain't really making that much money. Cass is making almost $300,000 a month on YouTube. Like, oh, you're not making that much money. Or people making $50,000, $70,000, $80,000 a month on YouTube. Now, I'm not making that yet. At the same time, it's like, yo, it's crazy because people make it seem like, number one, if you on YouTube, like you're not doing anything unless you're on television, when television is pretty much dead. Hollywood is pretty much dead. All they do is make remakes all the time, and these remakes suck compared to the originals. They're not even like the original. You know what I'm saying? So that's number one. But then number two, it's like at the end of the day, if you are a person that takes your time and is creating and doing this and doing that, how could you be talking about someone else and what they're doing? If you want to do it as a hobby, that's cool. It's nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to be mad at you if you want to do it as a hobby, but why be mad at someone who's trying to take it seriously and do it as a career? What you think about that, DJ?
Man, I think, look, man, I fucks with a lot of content creators in the space, bro. And however they do it is how they do it. But I don't want nobody to knock me for trying to get paid, because the thing about it, if somebody tell me, like, if enough people message me to review some shit, I'll review that shit, because I want to give them what they come for, because that's what I want to do. But there's people that they like, no, I'll do what I want and the people will come. I don't believe in that shit. I want to do what the people want to see and meet them halfway with what I'm willing to show them. If it's something that is like, I'm not about to be on some Young Thug shit and wear a dress or some shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go against who I am, but I'm still going to try to acquiesce to whatever your request is, because you paying me. It's like I'm contracted to entertain you. So like, come on, man.
But even to your point, as if YouTube is a new rap game, look at Mr. Beast. Like, people are making
this nigga got
the
highest paid person.
All the gas
people got YouTube beef like rap beef. You know what I mean?
I don't care what anybody doing. You just support what you need to support, and that's what we need to do, right? But what it's always crazy when it come down to us, it's always some bullshit, right? Everybody else could chew, everybody else can eat.
Good. Lobsters and squid.
All kind of stuff. Everybody can eat. But when it comes to us, look, think about it. Even our old school artists, you be like, I ain't going to see them. They mad. Oh, look, Mick Jagger and them. Everybody rocking out to they 99, bro. People still going to watch them. They still getting a bag, generational bread they making every day. But when it comes to us, it's just we always find a way to always push each other down in some kind of way. That's how come.
Why you think it's like that though?
What YouTube need to change? All these platforms need to change. Or when we come into any of these platforms, I don't care if it's YouTube, Instagram, anything. What you need to understand is the follow button is not true. We're not a follower of nothing. It's crazy. I only follow God and Jesus or something, right? So it's a follow of nothing, right? So that's where they got us twisted already. The button's supposed to be called support, because I'm a support who I want to support. Right. It's not about following nobody. Sometimes you can't even follow yourself, son. Let's keep it real, son. You done said you're not going to do some shit and you're doing it tomorrow. See what I'm saying? So it's about support. So we just got to know that we always going to support something. Everybody's supporting something somehow, some way. You feel me? So y'all just lean y'all support the way it's at, because most definitely, you know, these are great conversations. I've been in the bushes just listening even before I came on the panels and stuff like that. Dope conversations, switching all the time. You know what I'm saying? And we need men and women and having these kinds of conversations. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about us being like this and at each other, even though you see that too on the panel. It could be that too. You know what I'm saying? It could go up. But we all having a conversation. That's what's needed, bro, because everything is about us separated. We could beef together and all that. It don't matter, bro. But we got to be able to build too, bro. We got to be able to.
Yo, why do you think that is, though? Why do you think that is that everybody else could, like, because, yo, you see it, like, with some of them Caucasian white content creators, so whatever, they just be pouring in polish, and they don't be talking about nothing. They don't got to jump through no hoops. They could just be playing the game. It could just be talking just like they just talking to their homeboy. It could be sleeping, some of them. They ain't got to be doing shit for real. But us, we gotta turn. It's like we like the new strippers, I think. Cause like, yo, you ever go to a black strip club? You know what these girls gotta do for $1?
Damn.
Yo, in a black strip club, these shorties gotta do everything for $1. Yo, it's hard.
It's rough, but listen, support come in many ways, though. You know what I mean? Support also in many ways, even if you're not sending a dollar. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you liking, make sure you sharing, make sure you subscribing, hitting the notification bells to all. Make sure you telling a person about it. But sharing is most definitely a big thing. You know what I'm saying? If you could share it, that might bring another person in. That might bring a person that's a supporter in. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So support going many ways. So just make sure that we're doing all the support in every way that is support.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come on in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I know that, there's some people who gonna think that, oh, like Mr. Beast, that's an extreme situation, but it's really not, you know what I'm saying? Because Homeboy was doing content for some years and was not very successful, and then just kind of ballooned and blew up, you know what I'm saying? So even if you think that certain people's channels are not growing, or, like I said, the criticism, but you're still here watching. So obviously there's something that person is doing right. You know what I'm saying? You might not want to admit it. And me personally, I talk about this a lot. I don't know what it is about our community, but we like that hazing shit. You know what I'm saying? We like to think just because we went through something in a messed up way or unfortunate way, then that's how everybody should have to, go through the same thing in order to learn the same lesson. We're also very quick to tell each other what we deserve and don't deserve, which I think is nuts. You know what I'm saying? Which is really just hating. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. I don't know. I might have to really deep dive on this one, because it's always like a root to it. But just like you were saying with the strip club analogy, Izzy, you could probably answer your own question. Like, why is it that way in more of the urban strip clubs? You know what I'm saying? It's the overall perspective and social value of that group of people as well. So, it's a lot to unpack.
Izzy, they're asking for your Cash App.
Yeah, it's dollar sign IZSHOBANZ. It's I think it's down here.
It's tiny. It's small.
Pause. Hold up.
Hey.
Wait a
Please
minute.
make sure to, if you haven't already, hit the like, hit the subscribe, because definitely there's always a dope conversation. And that's why I'm like, with certain content creators, it's a talent. And I don't understand why people can't see it as such, but I understand why the hate is there. Because, people hate on your favorite singer because they can't do it. And, for someone who it might seem easy, because a lot of times I feel like a lot of us, before we started really doing the content creation, it looks easy. It looks like you just turn the camera on and you just get to going. People don't even know for this show. There is a bunch of planning that, we actually have to block out times to even just talk to each other and be like, okay, what do y'all want to talk about? Do you like that one? How do you want to promote this? How do you want to go about this? There's actual work that people have to do. So when you put in that work, time management, talent, effort, a lot of people don't want to do that because a lot of people, they want quick money. And to some people, they believe YouTube is quick money, not realizing when you actually start learning how to get the AdSense, how to get monetization, how to get all these things, there are a lot of procedures and protocols that you actually have to adhere to.
Yeah.
But that was my little soapbox. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and like I said, we all got to start somewhere. Like, you don't know, I know a lot of people, even probably the same ones who are, having something negative to say, if you happen to be the one that gets, some type of sponsorship, some type of real, platform in terms of like, going public or something like, and to a bigger audience. Oh, I remember him when he first started. They're going to be bringing that shit up. So, it's just, I don't know. I don't know if it's just people's frustrations. I agree with Rogue. Sometimes people just hate on things that they just don't feel that they can do, And I don't want to say that everybody, is just like, oh, you can't do it, like, again, because I don't like to tell people what they deserve and, what they do and do not deserve. It's just like, just because you don't want to do it, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to wake up in the morning. You don't want to draft your day out. You don't want to do certain things in order to make sure that you hit certain goals. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but as we all know, it feels good to, especially in a chat box, you know what I'm saying? To just...
Yeah, just talk and get their little
frustrations off. Yeah, just get to tapping,
It don't even bother me no more. I mean, a lot of times it'd be faceless, nameless avatars. I appreciate it. It'd be faceless, nameless avatars. Like people who never, it's always a spec-you-hater is easy. That's what's easy to do, to spec-you-hate, to talk about what you would do if you did, how you would do it different while you're not doing shit. That's easy. It's easy to talk about what someone else got going on and how they doing and how they not doing. It's easy. That's indie people shit. That's what we do. We know how to talk about what somebody else should be doing or what they would do or what we would do if we was them. We know how to do that. We do that to the max. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you're not them. You're not doing what they do, and you don't understand that it take a lot to do it. So I'm just saying, like, my thing is this. If you do anything for money and you want to be compensated, you should probably, for the very least, you don't have to give if you don't want to, and especially if you don't have it, right? No one's forcing nobody. At the same time, if you work for any type of money, you at the very least you shouldn't hate on anybody else that does. At the very least, because it stifles your own growth. You know what I mean?
I know I do want to just address one thing. I know we're usually not supposed to, but since we're on the content creation, I'm not going to say who said it. But yes, a lot of these people, at least on this specific panel, these people thrive without having to do panels. I've seen Witch Doctor, LA Project, Izzy. Again, I'm new to the game, but I make pre-records. No, you don't have to do the panel type of stuff. The reason why these panels are great is because we all like different perspectives. But with that also being said, again, it's a talent thing. Uda, I don't know if you do content. If you do,
oh yeah, he definitely does.
Okay, so please make sure to drop it so I can also subscribe. And it's also a support system. If you are in a community, which we all are, and especially in our little YouTube bubble, we're all in a community. So if Witch Doctor decides to open up a restaurant, if Lauren decides to open up a hair salon, if Izzy decides to open up a dispensary, whatever everyone wants to do, it's a matter of just supporting the people that you actually came to rock with. I don't know. I'm just
No, that's real. So we shopping. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, what you
going?
My advice, right? Even as you saying as you're a smaller content creator and you building your thing up.
A baby one. I'm a baby.
As we building up, I think what we got to do is build and brand at the same time. Be branding. So even if it's small, you start branding early, it's a good thing. And even if you haven't started branding, it's never too late. You know what I'm saying? We need to be creating things that we can sell. We need to all have things that we can sell, physical things. I don't care if it's something for 99 cents. It could be a keychain. It could be something with your logo. It could be anything. People form support however they're going to support it. See what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Just different things too, because we branded, because if you're getting a view every day, even if you could get 100 views, right? That's 100 potential people that can buy something. So when we thinking, it's literally a business too, in a sense like that too, you know what I'm saying? Because to bring in people, this is why people sponsor you and say, you know what? Because you're going to put my name on there because you bringing a couple of thousand people there every day. So a couple of thousand people will see my thing there. So why not? I give you a couple dollars right now to put my name over there. You know what I'm saying? Just anytime, just periodically drop my name over there, right? So this is how we got to think in a self-branding way too. All having something. I don't care if it's a pen. I don't care what it is. You know what I'm saying? We need to be selling something and starting to build from a little one thing to a two thing to a three thing. And just physical merch too. You know what I mean? Actual physical things. But you could use the Shopify's and all these things too to help ease the thing of packaging and doing those things too as well. You know what I'm saying? So when you have those things,
this even proves, Uda, why a panel is important, because a lot of people think when we do these panels, it's just for the effery. It's just to see people go man versus woman, woman versus man, so and so versus so and so. It's not that. Again, there is a growth element, especially when you do have these people that are coming together, these platforms that are trying to build a network. So I need people to really just understand that the same way you will network with your actual job outside of your real life, we can do that here. And that's what I don't like about the community as a whole, because for some reason, we are given so much access to new people, to new things, and we want to be so closed-minded and just so closed about it. And it's like, no, that's why you can't be pocket watching. You can't be hurt if somebody else is getting a super chat while you're, some days me and LA don't get nothing. Some days LA gets something I don't. It's okay. Because we know we're still going to show up and we're still going to work what we need to do. When you work out at the gym, you're not going to feel the results every day. But then them days when you get some gains, you're going to be like, look at how far I've come.
Yeah, no doubt. And listen. yo, if y'all want your comments highlighted red for this show, do so through the super chat or through the Cash App. Now, I got to break one of the rules. I apologize, y'all. I got to break one of the rules. Yo, fam. Yo, it's hilarious. Yo, fam. You've been doing this. You've been on YouTube longer than me. You have God doggone 4 subscribers. You, on the one video, you did get 1.9 views on a vertical, but you got 102 views, 223 views, 312 views, 758 views, 105 views, 69 views, 277 views, and then 927 views. Bro, stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Yo, you cannot compete where you do not compare. You need to go back and you need to look at mine and see what real is the real deal, fam. Please stop, bro. Stop it. And this is what I'll be talking about. Cats that been doing it longer can't even do it in the same level, can't even compete at all, talking junk. Whoop-de-whoop. You got 1.9 thousand views. We've all done that. Whoop-de-whoop. Child, you. Congratulations.
You gotta say it like Young Thug. Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-whoop. 4 subscribers. Whoop-de-whoop. 4 subscribers. Come on, fam. Come on, fam.
Oh, so we eating right now. It's dinner time?
I'm just saying, look at the back waves. This is the Nicklet that was talking. Hold on.
That's what I was responding to. That's why I'm like, it's all right.
But this is the Nicklet that's talking. Like at the end of the day, stop, man. This is the Nicklet that's talking. Go ahead, y'all check. Buy your, y'all have to pull it up, but just check the street. Come on, man.
If we can, for all the mods, y'all please make sure to drop everyone's link as well. All of the mods and all the chats. That would be amazing if y'all could drop the link for everybody.
Only my mods dropping everybody link. You know what I'm saying? My mods is the official Tisho mods. You know what I'm saying? Our mods is unprofessional. You know?
Nah, they dropped my no. My mod is the Lord of the mods, Emperor Kojak. He did drop everybody.
We don't need all
this is why black people can't. This is why black people can't build together. You see how divisive they try to be.
The Lord of the mods, Emperor Kojak.
We just motivating the mods. We just motivating the mods.
Because because we.
I gotta big up my man. He's the Lord of the mods. Like he's Emperor Kojak 313, the great. He is dropping everybody's link. So let's be shout out to the Lord of the mods.
Shout out to Emperor.
Shout out to the Emperor. Come on, man. He's OG, triple OG, triple OG, OG. You know what I'm saying?
Big bro code.
And back to what y'all was saying about the panels. I think the reason people like the panels now, because a lot of people watch YouTube on their TV, right? So it's like a show, but you could literally reach into the show, and it's like you watching a series, but you could reach into the series and control what's going on in the series. Like you go to a comedy club, you could heckle the comedian, or you could ask them to shout out your sister birthday or some shit. Like you could do that with the panel. It's entertainment and it's super interactive to where you could hit the link and you could be on your TV. You could tell your cousins them to watch you and shit. So I think people like, I don't think I never see no shit like that shit. You know what I mean?
You are a part of the show. You know what I'm saying? You are a part of the show.
And that's why YouTube is making waves the way it is, because again, it's YouTube. You're tuning in, you're getting to just be whatever you want to be. That's why even with the trolls, shout out to the trolls. Because at the end of the day, we know what's entertainment. We know what's exciting. We know when you get under somebody's skin just a little bit, they're gonna give you a better show. We know what quality is, and I need people to really understand how entertainment and how just viewership, how so many things are changing and evolving, and how people really do put in so much work to do the shows that you see, whether it is a pre-record, whether it is gym content, whatever you're doing. Just keep doing it. Don't be a hater. Just keep doing it. Because you're going to be the one sorry when you're watching Izzy, LA, Uda, Witch Doctor. When they're climbing and you could have just been like, dang, I could have done that too. Do it.
Uda been climbing though. Shout out to Uda. Uda been doing this thing.
Cash App, bro. I mean, like, super chat. You got super chat.
Yeah,
we got a few. Shout out to Mr. Sean. Let's read the super chats, yo. Appreciate y'all, man, so much. Thank y'all very much.
Start with this one.
Yeah. In a small algorithm of content creators who do long streams 7 days a week, people can only support but so much. Time and money is important to us as well. The subs don't have it like that. Shout out to you, Mr. Sean. I appreciate. Listen. And I get it. And listen, we understand, we get it. Like if you don't have it, We're not trying to force you to do it. At the same time, if you have it, if you can, $5. I tell my people just $5 a piece. If you got more, do more. But I appreciate y'all, man. Whatever you give, because y'all don't have to give me anything. But thank you very much.
Even if you could like and share the stream, you know what I'm saying? Don't always got to be money, you know what I mean?
Yes. But money does help too. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, yeah. Of course. I love money, you know what I'm saying? But I like it. I like the share.
This message is, like I said, more for
helps. Everything helps. You know what I'm saying? Because everything triggers the program. You know what I'm saying? So when people are commenting, when you liking, I don't care if people disliking, I don't care what people doing, sharing. You know what I'm saying? Reacting when you're in the program, though. When you're in the lives, just reacting. Those things help to bring more people, because that's how YouTube starts to suggest the live out, suggest the content out. When you see a video and you like it and everybody comment on it, then YouTube say, okay, people are liking this, people are watching this, okay, people are clicking on this, they're interacting with this, okay, so they're going to suggest it more. And this is how the lives get bigger, and this is how channels get bigger, and this is how the whole thing becomes this, and this is how it starts from this, and then maybe this is a whole sector now. And that's how you think, you know what I'm saying? Simple.
Hey, shout out to JD 1975 real quick, and let's go to Juju first too. If we can we click on Juju? Juju say, "Easy get on my nerves, but always respect, love to you too. Respect. Why get on your nerves though, Juju? What did I do? What did I do? But I appreciate you, Juju, showing love and support. Thank you so much, Ju. Okay, what did I do? What I do? I think there was a couple
Juju.
more.
She said, we professional and innocent over here. That's a fact. That's over here at the Not for Humans Academy. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to that.
The halo.
Facts.
Who else?
Can I ask a quick question, especially to the more seasoned content creators? Do you all feel like there's a possibility of getting stuck doing the same content, especially when you see in certain spaces, you know, we see a lot more degenerate behavior being more celebrated. In certain spaces, you know, we see a lot of angry behavior. We see a lot of crybaby behavior. We see what is called pandering. Do you feel like a lot of people get stuck in the certain content that kind of blew them up or made them go viral? Or can they kind of, you know, shift around? Or are you kind of stuck to what your audience is used to you seeing?
It's a good question.
I think, yeah, anybody, I'll go second.
I think, yeah, you could. You know what I'm saying? I think you could get stuck. I think this is YouTube, you know what I mean? So I think that, because I've done YouTube for a little while now, you know what I'm saying? I used to do panels and all that too, like on my other channel, you know what I'm saying? So I get it too, you know what I'm saying? And it takes a lot to do it, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, even if we're doing this in conversations, but this is still YouTube. When we understand that this is YouTube, you can actually get views without saying a goddamn word. It's YouTube. Yeah. So now when we understand and open our minds about this and really treat YouTube like YouTube, as well as do what we do, just add different things, because YouTube is an experimental thing, right? Like anything else we do, trying things, because you might be doing certain videos and then you do one, you're like, damn, this is getting low views. Let me try another one. Wait a minute. Hold up. Now you dealing spades. You like this, you know what I'm saying? So it'll be like that. You're getting a shift. But at that same time, you want to try different things as well, because those things could be, I mean, it might be something else. And you might find your niche, because you're trying to find your niche where you at. You're trying to find on YouTube where you really belong, your channel belong with the core of people. Everybody's trying to build their own jobs or their own people that's going to come support and listen or whatever, or like a shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's about that. You know what I mean? I think it's about opening up. You know what I'm saying? You might just come on it and be like, play a beat on a short and be like, you just play a beat and just say 2 words on it, and then it go to 10,000. You be like, what? I put a trending sound now. Just put the sound and just I could dance too. You want me to do that?
I can dance. Baba, I can dance.
Let me try this on an app. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because this is, you might find something that's going off and hit a quick buck. You're like, okay, I'm doing 100K over here. All right, cool. Let me try that. But I'm still doing what I'm doing. YouTube understanding the algorithm. But if you hit gold or oil, you're going to go and lean towards whatever's doing it, because it's all about getting bread in this program. You know what I'm saying? And when we understand that it's about trending things happening, we get involved with trending things that just happening. This is how people are eating too. You know what I'm saying? boom. One time I caught a bag like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a trending thing going on, and I just streamed it. You know what I'm saying? Just streamed it, and it ended up going up to like 400K or something. You know what I'm saying? And it was a horizontal video too. Shorts, they're gonna deal with the money different. They're gonna play with your money. They're gonna treat your shorts, even if it's a live, they're gonna treat it like the shorts and take a lot of the money of it. You know what I'm saying? But if it's horizontal, it's different. So the video ended up going to like 400, some craziness. YouTube paid me like 10K on it one time.
Wait. So the vertical video.
Wow.
Uda, the vertical live.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I think I'm getting a bad delay. I think I got a delay. I was gonna say the vertical lives, right? Do they count it the same as the horizontal lives as far as the ads and shit?
No, bro. No.
I did not know that.
No, not at all.
Vertical counts as shorts. So shorts, I think you need 1 million or 3 million.
Yeah,
Shorts money. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. They know that. This is why they play with the shorts money, because they understand that shorts got a way to get out and get views, right? So this is how they understand that. So even the lives are still into that shorts algorithm, and you get paid off for that. So you'll do a video that could get, let's say, it get 20,000, 30,000 views. You look at the money looking like a couple dollars or some dumb shit. You be like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? That should have been $1 or $2 or something. You know what I'm saying? A little $100, a little 200 right there. You know what I'm saying? So when you're doing a horizontal, you really get to see your money. If your videos are going to be able to get views, this is what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes getting into trending things that's happening. What happened with Shannon? I'm over there like, Shannon said, listen to me. I'm talking like Shannon. I said, Shannon said.
And you on the Diddy trial. So most of y'all, so in case y'all don't know, let me in case y'all don't know, Uda was out there on the Diddy trial most recently. So a lot of y'all say, I know that dude. That's probably most recently where you know Uda from. Uda was out there on the Diddy trial. Uda been doing this thing for a minute. He got a nice little sub count. Is that your second channel?
Uda, drop your link.
I got about 10
Uda got a couple channels.
Uda got a few channels. Yeah.
Drop whatever link.
It's about that too.
Couple in the back.
Wait, hold on, y'all.
They're already dropping it in the chat. They keep dropping Uda link and all of our links in the chat.
I'm not missing it. I'm not seeing it.
Once you get one monetized channel, you should be working on the next monetized channel and the next monetized channel and the next monetized channel. Because remember, also YouTube is a funny thing because YouTube is supporting new content creators. So you have a little channel that be doing more views than even your big channel be doing right now. You're like, okay, cool. And it's monetized too. Okay, cool. So let me get a little bread over here while I'm doing this little thing over here. And we about to build up another one over here. And I could be doing 3 separate things on 3 things, or I could just be, you know what, I ain't got the time to do it. So you know what, I could be in StreamYard. I could stream to 3 platforms. That's the 2 I'm building. Let me stream to all 3 of them one time to stream this right there. Bang. So you see those probably pick up views. One of those channels might be doing more views than this one doing right now. You're like, what is going on? This ain't even got no subs on it. You see what I'm saying? So you'll see how YouTube working. And the newer channel going to be doing this thing. Right, cool. But increase the revenue. You know what I'm saying? Now you got another, but you need one too, especially if we're in certain sectors, you with certain people, they hate get thick. You need other channels because people that hate you, flag you down, people do stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if I got multiple channels that's monetized, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm still here, son. You can knock that down. It's cool. We building again, but we still here getting money. You ain't stopping the money though. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna be on the next channel. We're gonna name that one this. We're gonna flip to that. And what happened? We still back, we live, panel up. People already know. So at least create a number 2 to your channel. To everyone. You know what I'm saying? Not for humans 2, TOO. And it makes sense.
Got that. No doubt.
Humans 2 with the, you know what I'm saying? That makes sense. So like, so everybody support the backup channel, you know what I'm saying? Just in case. And as you build in that, you could do other things on the backup channel too. You might do a whole different little vibe over there. You know what? Do a little different panel over here. I might do a little single content. You might do reactions too. Might react to content too over there. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Trending stuff. Things that's now. You know
How much of your channels them are monetized? Like 2 of them, 3 of them.
That's monetized. No, I got about right now because YouTube knocked off a few of them. I got about 8 now. I still got 8.
That are monetized.
Monetized.
Wow, that's crazy.
Because at the time when I monetized my first one, because I came from the streets when I did it, and when I learned all of this shit, and I learned it, editing, and all of this stuff that I learned. When I monetized the first channel, it monetized. And then when I monetized, I was like, you know what? It monetized in like 3 weeks too. I was like, what? It's crazy. So I was like, you know what? Let me just build another one. You know what I'm saying? Build another one, build another one, build another one. You know what I'm saying? Because the same little energy, people are looking for you. Your name is like a keyword. You become an algorithm, like a keyword in there too. People looking for you, they're going to see, what's this? Okay, 2. Okay, cool. That's just picking up subs as it's
Is
over.
it hard to stay? Is it hard to stay consistent on all of them? Because I know Anton had a couple of channels, the Wake Up Anton show, the
Room
Fight
9.
Club, you know what I'm saying?
Now he got Room 9 too. Yeah,
Room 9 now. I just seen
How
this.
do you stay
Room
consistent on all of them shit? You know what I
He's
mean?
consistent on all of them, son. Shout out to him for this, bro. He's really consistent on all of them in a different type of time. But at the end of the day, even if you can't get the consistency to do that yet, you can still use StreamYard to stream to all three of them one time while you building this platform right here. You can be streaming to that one. Boom. Stop it. Okay, let me just stream 30 minutes of this part right there. Boom. Let me put that on it. You know what I'm saying? So you could do the same thing. You know what I mean? And put some of the better. You could do it like this, like how No Jumper got No Jumper. You could take this channel and say, you know what? This is the clips channel, not for human clips. Boom. So this is where you put in the clips where people going up, where we had Berlin yesterday cooking, put him in the hibachi grill. You know what I'm saying? Put him in the clips. You know what I'm saying? He going up, probably get 100K views from Berlin yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Just simple. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to say cooking or incinerated.
Are doing this. Hold on. Clip this 30 seconds of goodness and watch people start tricking on it, clicking on it like this. What the hell is this guy talking about? Berlin. What? If he's in Germany? Hold up. Click. Now this is going to 100K. So now we repurposing the content too. Because a person like him, or like how I used to create content like this, I was doing lives all the time. You know what I'm saying? But when you're doing all these lives, you're just doing so much content. You don't even know how much content you're building. You have so much content to repurpose. Man, people still ain't see the video from the other day. It's parts in there. It's the clips. It's the little 5-minute thing that's in there. It's the little 8-minute thing. Because we're dealing with monetization. So you really want to make your videos 8 minutes, at least 8 minutes and 30 seconds. So it can have mid-roll ads. So a video that you really want to get some money on a horizontal, you want to make sure it's at least 8 minutes and 30 seconds. That's one thing. But you could cop up the 5-minute ones. Because remember, people like short content. You got minute clips. You got 3-minute clips of a conversation. You talking with somebody. You, even Rogan, y'all here right here all day. So you got conversations y'all having with people that's coming on the panel, maybe attacking y'all, trying to talk to y'all or something like that. So these are the clips. These are the goals. You could take these clips. What you taking to put on your channel like this. Give me this. Let me put this. Put them on a blast. Get the right title for this with some good SEO in the title and a couple of good hashtags that can actually represent whatever this is talking about. Send it in the algorithm. It's simple. You know what I mean?
So let me hit you with this then. All right. So for everyone, because this has also been a slight dilemma or a slight question that I've been dealing with. How are y'all feeling about AI content? Either using it for your content, AI taking over content creators and all that. What are y'all thinking?
Get with the wave, bro. Get with the wave. Everybody get with the wave. Let it run you over. Whatever
your shit sound low as hell, bro.
Yeah, because this microwave.
Whether you use it for thumbnails, whether you use it for this, whether you use it for that, use what you got to use. You know what I'm saying? You can use it for multiple things. So you could use it for anything. You know what I'm saying? In the YouTube thing too. Use it.
Do you feel like it's cheating?
Use it, bro.
Is it cheating?
Oh, I don't think nothing's cheating. If you could really create the other thing, then you could actually create raw things. But even don't have to, because you could create a whole faceless channel, and faceless channels is eating. If you learn how to do some AI stuff, faceless channel based on anything you want to talk about, it could be God, it could be this, it could be a conversation about this. You be surprised. You one of them. Soon as any one of them faceless channels, soon as you click on it, just click more and click when the day it was created. You're like, this was created when? 3 months ago. You're gonna look at the subs and be like, nah, this is bugged out. You're gonna look at the views and be like, nah, this is bugged out. Because we're in an age where people are watching stuff like that. It might be a thing that come up. The river, you see a river, you just know how to do this. This is your first thing. Look, it's a river come up. Yo, listen. Jesus said, da la la la, and then that go to 100 real quick. How many people love Jesus? We're not playing around this. I love him too, but I'm just trying to show you that AI content. It don't matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? Try it. You know what I'm saying? It's YouTube. Try it. It's an experiment. It might go somewhere. So try it. Do whatever you want to do or whatever you set out for, but try other things too and expand. You know what I mean? You might find a niche. Now you got a whole nother channel that's popping, blinking. And you just did gardening just because you was outside, you was looking at your all day, looking at your lawn. You like, you know what? I'm tired of painting people. You went out there and just one day did it and just filmed it. You know what I'm saying? And said, you know what? Let me put this up. It's crazy, bro. Now you got a whole gardening channel and it's up.
I think the AI should change up the game completely, right?
Yeah, man.
Some people is gonna push them away, but if you know how to use that shit and integrate that shit with whatever you're doing, bro. You ain't gotta worry about that shit.
You don't, bro. You're looking good. If you know how to use it, you're looking good, bro. Trust me, you're looking good. It's gonna help you. It's gonna accentuate something if you know how to use it.
You're so far away from the mic again, bro. But
Even-
even Rogue was saying, remember she was just talking about the Opus clip shit.
Yeah, that should
You know
help
what
you.
I'm saying?
All of that help you, bro. I'll let you know how they tell you no stupid shit, man. Get with the wave or get ran down, bro. What you talking about? Dinosaurs don't exist because people just don't want to change. You got to be able to adapt, homie. It's happening. Okay, until we figure it out, let's get to it the wave. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people should use it, especially people that don't want to show themselves on YouTube. You should be most definitely trying to figure out how to use that because you don't show yourself. I show myself every time. Maybe one of my channels I show myself. You know what I'm saying? I like this. So, but if you're not showing yourself, then you can figure out ways to make it mad entertaining. And you know what I'm saying? They could probably be looking at like some visual thing, like how he be having something, people walking with 3 chicks walking with the skulls on or something. You know what I mean? They watching something, you know what I'm saying, while they looking because they're not seeing you. So now they know they looking. Now people get used to it because we look like patterns. You know what I'm saying? Now they might be coming for your AI stuff too, as well as your conversation. So,
But do you guys ever like wonder, like, as much time as we spend on camera, is somebody taking our image and using it for AI?
Oh, most definitely.
You can, yeah, you can. And your voice. Like if I get enough of LA talking, I could make a whole voice profile and have you rapping and singing and shit. This shit is crazy.
That's scary.
It is kind of
It
scary.
is.
that's
Because they
great.
could definitely use that for the first
a whole new
series.
channel and be like, bam, let me
Somebody
use
could
her.
make a whole corn and an OnlyFans of you. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy shit out there. You know
Corn
what I
is
mean?
great. But what happens that with the music though? Like that? What kind of happens that? That you said that you could take her whole thing and turn it to a music thing.
Oh yeah, there's a couple apps like that you could use.
Sound,
think
was
we-
it sound? It starts with an S.
Tuna.
Sona. Yeah, that. Yeah.
You can use your own
Suno.
voice profile for that.
I had it one
Yeah.
time. I downloaded it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I know
download
that.
it again.
Like Suna is actually like the way people have been using it, because once you get in certain algorithms, you get like commercials and stuff like that. It's actually for musicians, but they have it where content creators, like if you actually sign up for a profile, it'll have you say, are you a musician or are you a content creator, YouTuber, all that kind of stuff.
I'm gonna use it then. I'm a musician. So I'm like,
You know what that shit squeezing out a lot of the artists is because remember, right? You know what watered down a lot of that shit? A lot of the SoundCloud rapper era when everybody was a rapper, it made the quality of lyrics and shit low to where now AI could kill all of that shit. All of that
You
media.
saw Kalani had issues with it.
Who?
I think like a couple weeks ago, the singer Kalani, there was like a little slight dispute about how like an AI song either was supposedly better than hers or kind of like shoot out hers. So yeah, I have to go back and find the story if y'all want to talk about it on another day because AI is kind of doing some scary things for a lot of talented people.
it's doing the true stuff though. But when you look at it, I'm telling you, I see one video go Bobby, right? Which one was it? Oh nah, I should have been snatched it. I should have snatched it and uploaded it. I should have been on 100K right now, I bet you. Yeah, it was Lil Durk and King Von, and they getting arrested. He bugging, yo, I told you don't say nothing. He said, listen, bro, you said he looked at Durk. Von looked at Durk and said, bro, you're not for 63rd. What you worried about? And then the police grabbed them, bro. Everybody that posted it was so funny. So they on 4 million, and then one with Biggie and Tupac, Pocket talking to Biggie or some shit, bro. Michael Jackson.
You see the one Doc uses with Mr. Rogers.
If it's that right now, everybody need to be
Oh
putting
yeah.
because it's crazy right now.
That's bread.
I saw one today where they made Michael Jackson a YN.
That's all you got to
Do
do.
y'all think that could put actors out of? Yeah, I think that could put actors out of business because now
That's
you
what
could
they were
literally
talking about
have
with
a
the writer's strike.
Michael Jackson.
Actors and writers. If you remember the writer's strike that was going on in Hollywood and all that, a lot of people were concerned about that.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, even with the facial recognition and all that they're taking over, I could technically make a movie or I can make a clip with Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie using AI.
Yeah. YouTube is going to eradicate that soon.
But I think writers could win though.
Yeah.
But I think the writers could
actually
win because
using
the
it in
writers don't need
so-
artists now.
use it, but still building your content,
Yeah.
doing,
Like
you
the
know.
writers don't need an artist and they don't need actors. They could literally prompt all of that shit and they
Right.
could literally get an AI model to rap their shit. Now they don't even need them people. You know what I mean?
Astronomically, they know people's eating astronomically, so they know they about to crack down on all that. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
they're gonna make some laws against it.
A
They're gonna have
Facebook channel. I don't care what it's about. It could be about anything. It could be about conversation about, you know what? You need to leave him. You need to leave her right now. You fool. Yo, it'll tell you whatever it's about. Yo, you be like, yo, wait a minute, bro. 1 million people listen to this, bro? It's crazy, son. It's insane. This is the world that we're living in. They just see it, and people are watching it, and that's what's going on, too. So let us try things and at least try that. I'm telling you, everybody needs to have that. Even if you have a channel like this, we need to learn. As much as we start learning, because remember, we learning about AI. We got time in the day. But as we learning, we building our thing, but we learn how to do that, though. So if we can learn how to do that, oh, nah, it's up, son, and it's stuck, bro. Because you're going to make a channel every day. You're going to create 3 channels right now, and you're going to do it 3 times, and I'm going to upload the same video to the 3 of them probably. Boom, 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 boom. And all 3 of them going to do the same thing. Bang. So that's 3 monetized. One time, bang. It's over. I'm just monetizing channels just to monetize them now. It's over now. It's done. I could use AI to just do that now. Move. Because I already monetized channels, so I get it. So imagine this now. Just use AI to just keep monetizing on you fools now. Imagine that. That's crazy. You got 50 monetized.
Who gets it? Who's claiming it?
Oh, claiming what?
Whoever is a channel holder.
Yeah, whoever's a channel holder.
Yeah.
But do y'all think it's like?
I mean, like you said,
it's bullshit. If they're able to do it, you know they're gonna do it.
I mean, we got to get ahead of the time before they block it. They about to crack it. I'm telling you.
I do believe that.
Sweep. There's about to be a Rico on that. So we need to get doing that real quick, figuring out how to get some AI paper, bro. I'm telling you, son, on any platform, TikTok, anyway, it's gold, son. It's gold, son. They got AI people talking, she bugging, dancing. I said no, 100,000 viewers. I said not 100,000 lursters is button, homie. No way, Jose Canseco. No way, homie. Yes, they are, son. They clicking the button, bro. Sending it to 100,000 views. Nutty. So now we got to start getting into our bag now in a different way. Straight.
I've heard about the.
I never
AI
seen that Martin
thing.
Luther King one.
Yeah.
I seen the Martin Luther King chop.
Yeah, a bunch of them. Yeah,
Shoplifting.
that's just crazy. Yeah.
You use Martin, you probably get 300 million. You probably go Mr. Beast numbers, bro. You catch Martin doing the right thing.
I have a dream that one day these will be free of charge. Today is that day.
Today is that day.
That's
Y'all not right.
Yeah,
You got
crazy.
That man didn't lose his life for that.
Nah,
Not at
what
all.
about the chain? What about the chain? What about the one with Martin with the chain? That joke is hilarious. He had to-
Look, imagine Martin right now coming in and say, yo, man, it's a shame what y'all doing with them food stamps. I said, it's a shame for the EBTs. I said, and he's just talking about the EBTs. Imagine right now. Imagine because it's like
I'm gonna
right
take
now.
that.
And I just gave you
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
match.
I'm about to see it.
Conversation right now.
I just want y'all to remember hell is hot.
Uh,
Everybody in the chat, I want y'all to remember hell is hot.
Get a bag. Martin
Nah,
won't
you
also
see-
get a
You
bag.
see Martin with the chains though? That was the best
Martin
one.
wanted to
Martin
get a
with the
bag,
chains
man.
and the gold grill.
Here in America,
Martin
Martin wants us
Grill.
to get a bag. He ain't die for nothing. He want us to get a bag.
They had YN Martin Luther King Jr.
Straight. Okay?
Yeah, with the grill.
Nah, with the grills. Nah, when I first seen that one, that was crazy. Now, when they put Martin with the do-rag and all that with the joint, I was like, nah, bro.
I said they have the EBT
On the
line
flyer?
already.
I'm saying the
Put that shit
EBT,
on flyer.
Martin. Come on, bro. Up, son.
Y'all not right. Y'all not right at all.
No, they wasn't right for doing the Kang like that.
Hey, he's
You calling him the Kang is just as wrong.
Martin
The
Luther
Kang.
the Kang. You don't come.
Y'all not right.
You get into a different
Martin.
conversation another day. I don't want to go into conspiracies. You know what I mean? Straight. With my uncle.
Can we do a conspiracy show one day?
You know, I'm down for that.
Well,
I
from
like-
that
I
shit,
love that.
I love
I
conspiracy.
know how to. Yeah, I know how to search for that shit. There's no way. We gonna. You know where I can't go without seeing the Martin Luther King with the
with the chain.
with the blank. Yeah.
With the bling, that joint is hilarious. Son.
I saw Michael Jackson.
Got that bling? I got that
was
bling.
fire.
Hair in my mouth, I brush with Windex, gang.
Oh my God.
Look at mine
I had
shining.
a dream to be dripping off VVS diamonds. Now I'm flexing on Malcolm and I'm shining.
Not like
500K on the wrist,
You mad at
60K in
them.
my mouth, I
Wait,
brush with
yeah.
Windex, gang.
YN Martin, boy. What?
Lord
That's
have
it.
mercy.
Hell is hot.
Dream.
flexing on Malcolm.
I want to know what his children think when they see this. His children, his grandchildren. What they?
Flexing on Martin is great. I mean, my on Malcolm. Flexing on Malcolm.
Flexing on Malcolm is disrespectful.
He was
Did they at least start a beef? Like, did they at least give us a little narrative of Malcolm responding? Can we get?
Nah, he would just
Malcolm respond with that
No,
chopper
you know
by the
what I'm saying?
window.
Martin
Y'all
was
not
just
right.
stunting.
Y'all not right. Y'all not right. Y'all not right.
I
Shout out to my man. They tried. I mean, shout out to my man's Martin, man. Shout out to my uncle, man.
Rest in peace.
All
All right.
Yeah, man.
Let's get to the super chats. Y'all make sure y'all support the show, Sports Stream. In the meantime, between time.
We got one super chat. Damn.
Go ahead, read it.
Shouts out to Fighter Complex number 7. Appreciate you for the $4.99, sir. Appreciate you, bro. He said, Tether Gang DJ. Shouts out to the Tether Gang. He said, P.S. Now I see why Izzy wears shades all the time. Untrustworthy Brooklyn eyes. Chico, they never lie. Look, man.
All in the eyes, Chico. All in the
Fighter trying to get me indicted with him. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. $5. Go ahead.
Y'all not right. Oh my goodness gracious.
What say you is? You got anything to say to Fighter?
Thank you for the $4.99.
Fighters like
that was graceful, Izzy. That's very graceful.
Bugs and Daffy.
Nah, he's Looney Tunes all by himself. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Hey,
I'm
man.
bowing out. I'm bowing out gracefully. I'm bowing out. I don't want to be. I had a dream that one day.
Yeah.
No beef. No beef.
Y'all said that these groceries were gonna be free, and he said today is that day. I just listen. Y'all got right in the head. For whoever decided, like, imagine putting that prompt into whatever ChatGPT, whatever you gotta put that in, and like you are sitting there thinking, I wonder what a YN Martin Luther King would be like. I'm gonna go ahead and type that up. How sick are you in the head? I just gotta know. How sick are some of these people who create all these different AI things from the buffoonery that we see? I don't know. I
kind of fuck with it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. I like a little bit of degeneracy, just a little bit, not too much to where it's harmful.
A dash of degeneracy.
You know.
That was a little tip tap of it.
If you will.
Just a little bit. I'm seeing there's a couple of them though. That's not the only Martin Luther King with the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of them.
They went crazy with the Tupac ones too. They went crazy with the Tupac. Tupac was with everybody. Let them tell it.
But do y'all not remember how up in arms people were with the Tupac hologram? So they cool with that, but they were so ticked off about the hologram.
We ain't seen nothing like the hologram before. Like that was
pre-AI
and all that.
It looked like it was him. Like, yo, he is alive. Yo, Pac is performing.
Right, mind blown. Because I was in like middle school when that shit happened. So I just
would you pay full price for that though? Would you pay full price for that? Like if they wanted to charge full price for if Tupac was still alive, any passed away artist or Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, would you pay full price just to watch a hologram perform their stuff?
I mean,
I wouldn't even go. I wouldn't even pay $1. I wouldn't even pay $1.
Y'all feel cheated. I feel like they finesse me. You know what I mean?
Hey, someone posed a good question. Even though they didn't pay, I'm gonna ask it. Shout out to you.
Shout out.
They asked a good question. If y'all found out that it was a white person making those Martin Luther King videos, would y'all still think they was funny?
I hear you.
For me, it's just like, damn, like for real, you thought of this? That's why I laughed. That was the first time I seen it, but they don't make me laugh. I don't think they're like necessarily funny, but I'm just like, damn, somebody actually took the time to make this shit. That's interesting.
I feel like they already are made by white people, and the Negroes don't care. Honestly, I do. I really feel like people don't care.
It's out of control now, man. Everything is.
I don't want to seem like the fucked up one, but I find racism funny. Like I ain't gonna.
I get what you're saying.
Wow, until somebody's hung from a tree, though. What about when someone's hung from a tree?
Not shit like that. Not the actual gruesome shit happening. But when people say racist shit for some reason, I try to not laugh, but that shit is just funny to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Richard was on it. Like how Richard used to use it, and you know what I mean. It was funny though.
Well, then how come like black people aren't making AIs of Elvis Presley of whoever just
They
doing
did.
stupid shit?
Yeah, I
They
got
have
a
this.
quick-
They
flipping the
did. They
script
did.
and-
They did have one.
You know
They
what?
did.
I'm
I
gonna
did.
Black
put
people
that,
are
bro.
doing that.
Like the op,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't
That's
know
what
who's doing it.
I'm
but
just saying, you know, if
Y'all
that's
seen
the
why
case,
in
if
Michael
it's
Jackson?
possible, then shoot, y'all getting.
I put it in Doc's Discord if he wants to play
Start
it.
making fun of some of
Hey,
these.
y'all
white
seen why in Michael Jackson?
Yeah, with the diamond grill
Yeah.
and the watch.
YN Martin Lawrence joint. Nah, that had me and said the
Oh,
YN.
with the dog. With
No,
the dog?
they
It's-
gave him locks. They gave him locks. I hate it here.
Who is
I
that?
hate it. That's YN Michael Jackson. I
I'm
hate it.
mad.
I didn't see
Oh,
that
it sure is.
I hate it
one.
so
I
much.
didn't see him with the
Fine
locks.
with the blocks.
I didn't see him with the locks though.
I never
Damn,
seen
son.
like with the locks, bro.
Look
I
at
ain't see
him.
that one with the
Oh,
locks.
when I saw this today, I was tripping out. Okay,
He was handsome. Anyway.
Right. Nah, that's crazy. Damn.
Lord, I'm not gonna lie. I was already low key going.
Like,
I was going.
Oh no.
The hell is going on?
I know I had to.
All right,
zoom
Pete.
in.
Wait,
I
the
was
man
like,
is
yeah,
passed
yeah.
on. Where you going? The man is passed
All
on.
right,
Listen,
Pete, where you
if
You
going?
like white
No,
white
I mean, but
I
just
like the
put
way
it
that you
together. I mean, like,
You
No,
like
I ain't
white
gonna
white?
hold y'all. I got a
Listen.
confession to make, right? This is one of my guilty pleasures to watch. It's one of my favorite
Oh, God.
IG channel.
Lord.
Let me put it on mute. It's called White People Wednesday, right? Like I got it. I look, man.
Oh
This
my
is my
You can't
shit.
play it on even if it's on Insta.
I can't play the music.
Sound like
I
some
can't play the music.
oh, they got the teeth.
You know what I'm
missing
saying?
and
But this
I
everything.
was
shit
gonna say,
here,
that's some Sweet Home
this shit would
Alabama,
have
huh?
you laughing. Like this
Hey,
shit would
hey,
have
watch
you
Sweet Home
laughing.
Appalachia.
Yo, did y'all see? Wait,
Yes.
did y'all see them
Oh my
50-something-year-old
God.
white women?
Ah!
Wait, hold on. Did y'all
Yeah,
see
they
them?
keep getting it.
Wait, y'all seen the 50-something-year-old white woman and they looked like they was 100? Y'all seen that? And it was like the challenge of real woman or something like that. Y'all seen that?
Uh-uh.
Oh man.
You gotta pull stuff up and put it in the back in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
chats and stuff.
Because
Yeah,
these
so
people,
what you
I guess I'll be coming across stuff.
Look
Y'all
at
don't
them
be
acting
saying,
like
yeah.
they got down and they out there
Yeah.
doing it. Hey, look at them. Whoa, they got
got rhythm.
rollerblades
They
on.
got
Never
rhythm.
mind.
Oh,
As
That
hell.
don't
That's
count.
simp as hell. Don't do that. That's
They
just
got a little
They
bit
got
of rhythm and
rollerblades
stuff.
on.
on a
That's
caterpillar
different.
Oh
on
no.
You're
Oh
not-
no.
Come on, dog.
Throw some more. Look, you gotta throw some one. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, no. Why the front bigger than the back? No,
Bruh, that's
no,
why I be like, I don't understand
No,
how that
bruh.
happens.
How the front be bigger than the back, son?
This one was dope. This dude was rapping, but I don't want to play. There'll be a copyright claim.
They said that the
What
text
is
is
Yeah, we don't
thick.
need no front. In the front.
Oh,
Kill it.
Oh.
Yes.
oh.
Okay.
Boy.
Okay.
Yeah, what you
Is
talking
that
about?
a guy or a girl? Okay, that's a guy.
That's the guy.
That's the
That's a
dude.
guy.
That's the dude.
I don't know.
That just shows how much they needed us. Look at them without
Huh?
us. Just
Come on. Yes.
chicken.
Yes.
Vogan one.
Yes.
Seasoning.
Oh, this is my shit. This is what I was looking for. Check this out.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Y'all.
You gotta take this and you gotta put one of your beats on it.
Send you the Nicholas brothers.
Hey,
I
that's
did.
the
I
rhythm.
did. I just had a chance to
They
add
tear
it to the
their
stream
ass
and shit.
Yeah, that's the rhythmless nation right there.
Stepping in the
For
name of
real.
love. They stepping.
But y'all ain't fucking with this dude right here. You know what I'm saying?
You are
Ain't
part
none
of
of y'all
the
got
rhythm. Oh, he was on America's Got
Oh
Talent.
my god.
Backflip.
What the hell?
Now, if you don't take these clips and put them on top of one of your beats, I can't forgive you.
No, I
Right.
did. I
Whoa,
used to have them. I used to have them.
Whoa. What is he doing?
The most.
That is not how we do business around here, sir. What the hell is happening?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they be
Oh,
I
cutting
no, I
tempted
out
to
can't
play
though.
this one, but nah, it's all good. Let me not do that.
They be
Yeah.
cutting out.
Man.
For sure.
Shout out to y'all white folk, man.
Right.
Yeah, but listen, nobody don't have no problem with that though. Let a brother do it. You see how they be cooning? You see how they be bojangling? You see how they be cutting up and for
Bojangling is crazy. What the fuck is Bojangling?
Bojangling.
That shit doing something.
It was
Jangling part
Sound like
would
you
be-
got it.
Bojangling, man. Bojangling.
No.
Say it anyway, bro.
Yo, words are funny. I swear
Do
to
your
God.
thing, bro, because they're gonna say this shit anyway, bro. They're gonna somehow say it.
Bojangling, Shan.
They crack it up.
There was
You
Bojangling.
can't tell me that's not a funny word.
It is.
That was somebody's name, y'all.
Oh, really?
Jangle.
Mr.
Low-key. Mr.
Mr. Bojangles. Y'all not right. I told y'all, hell is hot. Y'all cutting up today.
Hey. Everybody ain't going there.
It's a fun stream. We having fun.
So what else we?
Especially
What else
after
we
all the
had
heavy
that
stuff that we
didn't
talked
cover?
about in the beginning. Yikes.
Oh, we talked
I'm sorry,
about
go
it.
ahead,
All.
y'all.
It's over.
I'm gonna say we weren't supposed to talk about the whole Tony Braxton, Tamar Braxton thing. That was supposed to be with the taboo
Yeah,
relationship.
does anybody care about that? Does anybody care about that?
About
Yeah,
who
I-
relationship?
Tamar.
So
Wiping sweat.
Tamar was wiping off the sweat off of Birdman's head at the verses. Cash Money versus No Limit.
No limit.
And then when Tony was FaceTiming Birdman, Tamar just took over and got all in the in the midst of it. It was just doing a lot. So
Which one of
So
them was?
originally, that was supposed to be the whole taboo relationship situation.
say what? Which
Which one of them was Birdman married to?
Tony.
Tony. He's still married to Tony.
Tony.
She FaceTimed him.
Okay.
But
sis
Tamar
was
is the sister, is the little sister, and she was wiping off the sweat off Birdman's head.
all on FaceTime and
Is that too much? Did she overstep her bounds?
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, she was talking more than Birdman was, like over explaining, giving too many compliments, like, oh, and look at you looking beautiful. Like, what y'all do? I'd have been like, what are y'all up to? Like, straight up.
People be drunk and high, allegedly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who would it be? Because at the end of the day, you don't even see Tony doing nothing, being around a nigga, rubbing nigga. I mean, doing everything. You forget that he with Tony. You be like, he with Tony, right? You know what I'm saying?
So she was allegedly at the house, you know what I'm saying, when all this
You
happened.
don't see
So
Tony with the shenanigans. But
So if your girl's sister wanted to hit on y'all, what y'all doing?
man, she had money and status, and
I don't want that.
she was beautiful.
Well, hold on, because Birdman still got money and status, so they're still on an equal playing field. It's just a matter of your girl's sister.
Tony.
Wait, they ain't
The
on no
sister
equal
having,
playing
like, some
field
things, you know what I'm
with
saying?
Birdman. Let's don't do that. They are not on no equal
Tamar is
playing
not
field.
Tony. So
Well, I'm
first
just
of all,
I'm just saying, as far as I'm taking it back to you all.
she
So
was
if the woman is just on your level,
she was with Vince, bro. We're not gonna forget it.
Yeah.
Vince, why are you
Everybody
touching
was
me,
in it,
lady?
yeah.
I'm with Tony, the real Tony. Okay, with Tony. You say her name 3 times like Candyman. I'm with Tony.
y'all doing too much on Tamar, because Tamar is still one of the talented sisters now.
Tony though. We're not
Wait.
gonna drag it like she Tony. He's not gonna do that.
Yeah, she ain't Tony though.
He's not Tony though. Never gave me no Tony vibes.
I can't remember one
I
Tamar
got you, DJ.
What?
song.
What? Which one?
Love and War? Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
Love and War. Yeah.
Joint. You just told me though. You reminded me. Yeah, that was my joint.
I'll have to listen to it again. I swear.
Tamar got some hits, and Tamar's actually a writer.
Got some joints. Tamar got some joints. I'm not taking away from
Okay.
Tamar.
What she what other song she got, or what song
She got
did
a
she
couple
write?
joints. Every time she came back,
Tamar got some, and she's a good writer. I like musicians that can actually write.
To middle school with Unbreak My Heart and all that shit.
Yes,
You know what I'm
because
saying? I'm
Tony.
sorry,
Okay,
she's
so again,
established.
okay, so that's gonna be another show. Because there's always gonna be a breakout. Just because Michael was the breakout star doesn't mean Jermaine wasn't doing what he had to do.
And I don't know.
Well, Jermaine won't Michael, though.
And you
Might
can't
be
judge me
Jermaine.
for that. Like I'm focused on the main person, not the spinoff. Like
said
it's cool. Like
Well,
Well, hold on, because hold on, know your
was
history
first.
though.
Jermaine was
Jermaine was
first.
first. Jermaine was
Jermaine
supposed to be the main one. Don't know your history now.
Yeah, Jermaine was
supposed
first.
to be
What?
ain't is
Don't
okay.
matter about who's supposed to be who.
Is?
Don't forget who was who. I'm just saying.
Jermaine was first,
the best
though.
out of them. Out of the rest of them, besides Mike, who could sing the best? This is the question. I don't care about who making money.
Jermaine was the other lead singer. Oh, and then of course the girls, but you got
Janet.
Janet.
I was gonna say you gotta give Janet.
Best singer besides Mike, right?
No, Jermaine was, but
I'm saying, but if you don't like Mike, I'm just saying, out of the family, who is the next best singer? Jermaine, right?
yeah,
Jermaine.
I don't
Jermaine.
know. What?
Yes, Jermaine is, yes.
Who would say was it?
Jermaine was supposed to be the
Jermaine is
one.
better than Janet?
Yes.
It's not about. It's also about Jermaine was supposed to be the one. They were actually putting him up there. Janet is a baby at the time.
Out of the boys.
Now, hold on. Janet is a baby at the time. Janet wasn't even a thought. She wasn't even doing the background vocals for Pretty Young Thing at the time.
Okay, that's a different question. Out of
Janet
Jackson
can't sing like
5
Mike.
or out the Jacksons, you know what I'm saying? That's why I just thought it was like.
But okay, also Janet's not. But Janet is not a strong singer. Jermaine is a stronger singer. Janet is a whisper singer. She's one of the OG whisper singers.
Wait, whoa! Is that like a mumble rapper? Wait.
No, okay. So whisper singer. So you have your belters, like the women that can belt, like your Jennifer Hudson's, Jennifer Holiday's, your Fantasias. They can belt, and then you have your whisper singers, like your Aaliyahs, your Janets, all them.
Tony Braxton.
No, she didn't.
But Tony,
she's an alto. It's hard for an alto.
Yeah, so Tony can actually. She's not a belter.
I like Baker.
They don't write for her like that though.
Anita Baker had that vibe too, though,
She's
right?
a growler,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Anita,
saying?
I
Like,
liked Anita.
remember,
Anita was
You
bad
Mean the
though.
World to Me.
Anita, I liked Anita though. Anita was bad though. That
That
music was
vibe,
dope.
right? But it was like a low vibe. He gave you the low tone on it.
Yeah. Anita was the today. Anita Baker was.
No one's having hate towards Janet. We're talking about strictly Janet was not thought of when it was a Jermaine, when they were trying to prop up Jermaine Jackson to be that guy.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Y'all hear my little Jen Alpha in the back?
Jermaine
Jackson.
The marketing wasn't effective. He probably has a wonderful voice, but
No, Sade is the best, man. That's my favorite female singer, man. Sade is the
Come on,
best.
you can't sing.
I'm today years old when I found out that apparently Sade is not that woman's name.
Was one.
That's the name of the group.
Huh?
That's the name of the group. Sade's name is not Sade.
I won't be back.
That's not her name.
Sade. I don't care what nobody says.
But I still
That's
call
the
her
name
that.
of her
though.
group.
Wait, but was she a whisper singer too though? Was Sade a whisper singer?
Yes, she's not a belter.
She's in that lane, and she's the best. She's my favorite singer.
She's your
Period.
favorite whisper singer?
So again, when you're comparing it, you have to, because they try to make Beyonce a whisper singer, but Beyonce actually has talent as a belter.
She could sing. Yeah, Beyonce could actually sing.
Mhm.
Contrary
So
to
your
what everybody says,
Fantasias and all
Beyonce's
that.
bad. Beyonce's a bad girl. That
Yeah.
girl was dancing, doing everything I was doing, went back to the
Triple
routine,
threat.
started singing, and didn't miss a tune or a beat. That's one of the only people I've seen, even as a young person, who could do full out dances, sing, and still sound the same as the album. So shout out to young Beyonce. I don't know about now. I don't pay for tickets, but so shout out to
Listen,
young
that's
Beyonce.
the one thing. Beyonce, Janet, Michael, they will give you a show. So the fact that not only can you sing and dance, but you're also going to give a performance, that is what people really that's what they were trying to prop up J-Lo for, but J-Lo just...
Oh, J-Lo can't really.
Yeah.
J-Lo.
Real
J-Lo just...
They could. It was like, we gonna make you a singer today.
Yeah,
Okay?
today.
Just put Ashanti in the background. They'll never notice. Give her Ashanti's voice.
Right.
We talked good about Sade. I do, man. Shout out to Cajun Dark Fire. Hey, you listen, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Likes are free, man. What the hell? Hit the like button. But then when you hit the like button, also hit the cash app. We ain't trying to break no pockets, man. Everybody just throw $5 at us. Help us keep our show going. Nothing real major. I didn't go live in like 2 days. So shit, y'all got some discounts. So support the show.
Y'all must not be loving the ladies today, because the ladies, we've been on a little dry over here.
Yeah, let the ladies get wet, man. Let the ladies.
Like
I mean,
said,
you know what I'm
it's
saying.
the end of the month. You know, you gotta pay that rent.
Hey, it's all good. $5
You got one more.
Wait. If $5 keep you from paying your rent, you got much bigger problems than that. So you know what I'm saying. Just go ahead and spend it all, man. You got it.
Got 99 problems and rent ain't one.
If $5 keep you from paying your rent, something else is going wrong. I'm just saying. Where's the lie at? If I gave each of y'all $5 and I couldn't pay my rent because I gave each of y'all $5,
it's a little, that'll be a little tough. It's hard out here.
Yeah, I'm about to say, there are a lot of people, they don't, I mean, they might need to save it for the food, you know what I'm saying? They got food.
Look, you
hey, I'm sorry, I had to throw that in there.
Excuses, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're not on drugs. Drugs ain't $5 no more, so they're not on drugs.
You can't even get you can't even get a dollar menu no more. Like $5, man.
Yeah, that doesn't even exist.
It don't exist. $5, man, ain't even no sandwich, man.
Man, it's not even a sandwich.
No sandwich, man, for $5
across the board. Everyone deserves a sandwich.
She told me not to rock steady, steady rocking all night.
All right, they're saying y'all on some old stuff right now.
Steady rock.
Were the DeBarges whisper singers?
No. Well, they could.
No, they just say it falsetto. So I mean, you can only do so much with that. Maybe. But no. Rhythm of the Night. You think that was a whisper song?
Nah, that's to the beat of the rhythm of the night.
That wasn't no whisper song.
That's kind of whispery.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't whispering.
That's not belting though. Like if you gonna sing.
He's a high. Like I said, he sings in his falsetto. I don't know one guy who can sing in his falsetto and belt it out. And I could be wrong.
Who talking about Maxwell? Talking about Maxwell?
I would call Maxwell a whisper singer.
No, he got range.
Give me a song. Give me a song.
I was kind of belting out even the first song.
So the cops come knocking.
That's the one I was thinking, but then I saw.
Let it go.
I don't know.
Oh no, Lufa is a belter.
You can't put no whisper on no Lufa.
Lufa is a belter.
Lufa? You can't do that.
Lufa. I don't know about little Lufa. I don't know about little Lufa, but big Lufa.
Skinny Luther had it. Skinny Luther was trying to challenge Whitney.
Damn. Shouts out to the fuck up. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
He said, "What's good from Dallas?"
Shout out to Dallas. What up? Shout out to Dallas.
I think that's my chat. Is that my chat? Just be safe, baby.
Love me, baby.
I don't know.
You said you be.
Yeah, that's my chat. Oh, you be safe.
Skinny Luther was dangerous.
Baby. Ooh, baby. Yeah, shout out to Lufa. Man, shout out to Lufa.
So they've been trying to do like the verses. So Freddie Jackson, Peebo Brown. What's Peebo's last name? Is it Brown?
Bryson. Peebo
Bryson. They had a couple of people. They were like, "Who's going head to head with Luther?"
Nobody.
I feel like Freddie could have been close.
No.
How can they have a verse?
No. Freddie Jack. No.
You put their music.
No. Stop it. Please stop.
Freddie was close. I didn't say he had it. I said he was close.
Freddie was close to Keith Sweat.
He came out before. Don't do Freddie like that. Don't do Freddie. Because I love me some Freddie Jackson now.
I can do Freddie.
What's the last?
I can do Freddie. Hold on.
Tell me.
Hold on. I can do Freddie. Freddie's easy to do, actually. Watch. Hold on.
Look at it. You about to mess up.
I want to know what's been going on inside your head. Talk to me, baby. Yeah. Your hair, the perfume you wear brings back memories of you and me. You look so fine. You blow my mind all over again. Talk to me, baby. Yeah. Easy work.
Man, if y'all aren't singing, you
had a cam. That was not him. That was not him. Why he had a cam, dog? It was somebody else.
Easy work.
Stand down.
Easy work.
He didn't want us to see those facial expressions.
Yeah, you got
Freddie Jackson, nice and slow. Come on. You're tripping.
Freddie's easy work. Luther is not easy work. Luther is hard to say. Like Luther.
I don't know. Is your people the ones saying Tebow could have given a run?
David Peaston, maybe David Peaston. Maybe David Peaston.
Luther's different, bro.
David Peaston have won the Apollo like 60 million, 100 zillion times. Singing David Peaston probably can, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Luther. That's Luther, man. Yo, Luther, man. Luther. Big Luther, man.
Big Luther
got it. Big Luther.
Big Luther. Big Luther's crazy.
That's the piece of Big Luther.
Yeah, not skinny Luther.
Damn, the fat Luther too.
Yeah, the
Big
fat
Luther. Nah, Big Luther.
Yeah, Luther.
I feel really insulted because I love me some Freddie.
I like Freddie, but Freddie's easy to do though. Freddie's easy to mimic.
Freddie with the button-up shirt. When Freddie had the button-up,
With the button-up shirt.
Freddie fruity though. Allegedly, Freddie
shirt. Give Freddie
fruity ass thing.
All right, so who going up against Whitney? Since we doing Big Luther.
Nobody.
Who going up the Queen?
Nobody.
Dang.
Oh, in her prime, Whitney. Nobody.
Those people terrorize and they time zones. No, I don't know.
And in prime, Whitney. Nobody.
No, I ain't got nobody to put up against Whitney.
Nobody.
In terms of voices,
nobody. Not even Mariah in her prime. Nobody. Mariah's close, but Whitney with nobody.
I feel like there's some underrated or somebody who, you know what I'm saying, like a
we gotta stick with it though. Who because you know, you remember back in the day. No, I'm not disagreeing with you, I'm just saying, you remember back in the day they used to say that Sierra, Beyonce, and there was one more who was supposed to be the next Aaliyah. Hold on. I said the next Aaliyah. Calm down.
Adele.
So I'm saying, like, who was supposed to be propped up? Because you know they say Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Usher. They were supposed to be propped up to be the next Michael. So yeah, like who? Mariah was supposed to be propped up.
Yes, but she's good, but she's not Whitney Houston. Mariah Carey was supposed.
But they did songs together. They tried to do the little beef, but they worked together.
Nobody
different. It's
that's what I'm saying.
Nobody's close.
Oatmeal and grits is two different things.
Yeah, nobody's close.
You know what I'm saying? Whitney got a different flavor, bro. She got the soul. She got the other thing going.
Who says Adele? Who is Adele supposed to be?
She like this. She like this. Like something in her hand.
Nah, who is Adele supposed to be going up against? Adele not going up against no Whitney.
But see,
Celine
like,
Dion.
her style is more like vintage.
Celine Dion,
it's like almost
Barbara Streisand.
What'd you say, LA?
All for on. She
I
could do
know.
it.
I must be delayed or something.
I should set up different. You don't got to prep for it. You just ready to do.
I love Auntie Patty. Don't get me started. Auntie Patty. Nobody better not slander my Auntie Patty.
Okay, but you know who they were trying to set up? And I hate to say this, but Kiki Wyatt.
Kiki's a bad girl. Kiki's a singing girl now. Kiki can sing.
Every time Kiki does a Patti LaBelle song, I have to play both. I'm gonna play Patti and then I'm gonna play Kiki.
Kiki's a bad girl. Kiki's a bad girl.
Even Christina had a little voice on her. People have voices, you know. Certain people
but you know, Christina, that's why they messed up Britney. Because you know, Britney had the same type of vocal range that Christina had, but then they had to give Britney. Hold on. Look up Britney. Go to old Britney videos.
I don't have to. I watched them while they was performing the whole time.
I know, but hold on. I'm saying they listen, Uda, listen.
Earth.
Uda, they literally made Britney change her voice. That little baby voice that she does, that's not Britney's real voice. The same way Michael had to make his voice sound away.
She could sing, but I'm just saying she still couldn't sing as better than Christina Aguilera.
I swear on everything. I will give you a video.
No.
Y'all don't. Okay, again, the same way Michael Jackson had to make a different voice, he was preserving his voice. They told Britney sings like Christina. If you go and watch Britney as a kid when she was on the Mickey Mouse and stuff like that, go find the videos. I promise y'all.
Christina.
Yes, but they said they couldn't be two. They said there could not be two, so they made Britney into this one pop star and they made Christina into this other one. That was the whole point.
About that. I don't think she got
Uda, I will find you the videos and I'll send them to you.
But even when she became older, she still never hit the vocal range that Christina was ever hitting.
Because they did that on. You know, when you sing, okay, as a musician, right?
Yeah.
When you sing in a voice that's not naturally yours, what does that do to your voice?
It lessens.
I get that too. I get that. But Christina still would do it right now on you. That's what I'm
saying. But again, they never told Christina to sing in a voice that wasn't hers. She was always going to have that alto, slightly soprano-ish voice, alto soprano voice forever. Her voice was her natural voice. They told Britney, we need you to sing like this.
Baby, baby, I want you.
Oh, baby, baby. That's how they want her to sing. That's not Britney's real voice.
Shit.
I will find it. Listen, yeah, don't get me on this conspiracy theory show now. If we do this show,
Well, I don't want to do the Britney Spears conspiracy theory. We don't care.
Britney got the best ones. What are you talking about?
We don't care.
Fine, I'll do the Gucci Mane's a clone one. I'll give you Gucci Mane's a clone.
Whoa. Whoa. Wait a minute. Free Gucci Mane from the clone
Y'all
war.
talking about skinny and fat Luther. I want fat Gucci back.
Oh Lord, y'all see, y'all just like people being in depravity. This man is becoming a better man, and you know he got.
That ain't him. That's a
now,
clone.
He can say the way
He's
he is
became
right
a better
now.
man. Got new
That's a
teeth.
clone.
He got a new stomach. He got a new body. A new woman. He's doing good.
With a pepper ways in the freeze cup. Lemon. That's the Gucci I want.
That Gucci had.
The Gucci that be cursing
Never
everybody
mind.
out for no good
Thank
reason.
yes. That's the one I want.
In jail. That's the crazy shit. You ever seen that one go by? They said, yo, that ass, yo, the real Gucci man still in jail. Yo, that shit had me weak.
Man, that's what. Then they came out with that movie. Who cloned Tyrone? I said, oh, they telling us. They telling us the truth now.
Our theories
I thought this was be a I thought the conspiracy show was for a different day. I wasn't ready. I just
gave it a little sprinkle. Just a little.
Y'all support the show though. In the meantime, in between time, are y'all not entertained? Are y'all?
They must not be liking us today.
Yeah, I
They're
guess
not
we about to go then. We about to go. We've been up here for a little while. You know what I'm saying?
It's time to eat.
Time to eat.
I'm starving, dog.
Yeah, me too.
I know you. So I was like, you may be hungry. I was like, damn, like it has been a while since I ate.
You
I'm not gonna lie. When I was camped down, I was Caleb, and I'm like, let me eat something real quick. And I'm like, dang, it's over there in the stove. And I'm just talking to y'all.
Hey, you're not a little girl. You're a sandwich.
Nah, I'm sorry, but when Michael Jackson started calling people a vegetable, I still to this day I go up to people, you're a vegetable. That's an insult.
Now, what this person said right now?
That's a fighting word.
He was saying we was in the back.
And they hate you. You're a vegetable.
I know what you're talking about.
Age Life Matters. Is that Berlin? What's Berlin name? Berlin?
Buck broken Berlin.
Broken Berlin.
Buck broken in Berlin.
Damn. Okay.
We need to do a conversation on the. Yeah, that's a dope conversation. I mean, he said the black gender war. That's what we trying to undo over there, man. That shit's crazy, bro.
I know.
Man, I'm talking about that Sikkim. Defend her honor culture. I said, where that at? I want that culture. Defend me.
Exactly.
Right, like that's more of like I feel like the non-melanated.
That's what I said last night.
It was him, and the mob goes out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, they having a picnic. Like that wasn't our thing.
Nah, I want them to bring back. I want to see men challenging each other to a duel. I want to see them gloves come off.
I bet you do. You know that somebody didn't make it, right? I bet you do. You know one of them did not make it, right? And at least one of them did make it. Sometimes both of them did make it.
You could call.
You can't be like Alexander Hamilton and shoot it up. Just shoot.
Nah.
I don't even want to see the gun. I don't even want to see the pew pew. But I just want to see the gloves, like on that Bugs Bunny.
Duel, though. That's the first part. That's the challenge. Then you got someone got to go.
Disrespectful.
Y'all don't remember the Bugs Bunny?
Yeah, so like he took that bug finger by finger.
Yo, you muted.
Like,
We'll stop there if you're talking. You muted.
Oh, my bad. I muted on purpose. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's about it.
Y'all, please make sure to drop everyone's link if you have not subscribed to everybody, because y'all know we do this every Thursday, Tough Talk Thursdays, and even it gets a little
creative for the last Cash App. Appreciate you. Yeah,
shout out to Creative.
Shout out to Creative. Salute.
Any final thoughts?
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all like, y'all share, y'all subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend about us. We be here somewhere, some of us be on CP time. I ain't gonna name no name. Some of us up here be on CP time, and we ain't never on time, but we right on time. So we'll be on in between 6:30 and 7-ish. Eastern
Always there when you call. Always on time.
Boom.
Baby.
Now you know who's on the CP time.
I'm not always there when you call.
Now you know. Now y'all know. See, I wasn't saying no names, but the guilty shall speak. Yeah, it's over. Because listen, we want to leave y'all wanting more. We don't want y'all to be tired of us, and y'all ain't supporting. So y'all must be tired of us. We out of here. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Peace.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
You know they turn this thing to